Actually, didn't mean to play this song. We'll be back in a moment. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I got a feeling about today. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Well, I can't say everything's gone wrong for everyone on the show so far, but Vinnie definitely was stopped in traffic and he just walked in the door a second ago. Hurry up, Vinnie. We all want to do our presents. It's Christmas morning. Christmas! It's Christmas morning!
Oh, my God.
Santa! I know.
You brought me presents.
Oh, my God. This is such a great day.
Such nice wrapping done by everyone but me.
What are you talking about? What was wrong with your wrapping?
It's kind of janky.
Well, let's have a look at Vinny's. Vinny is probably just going to hand us stuff.
I'm handing you stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Are you
fine.
kidding me?
You're fine. We're just glad you're here and not somewhere. He's like 10 minutes ago. He's like, I'm at the airport. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, you told me that. I thought he meant he was like at the airport. I'm like, what's he doing at the airport?
Yeah, he's like,
He's running away.
B-side. Yes.
Yeah. Is he picking up Santa Claus at the airport?
No, this is my, where I am. I'm passing the airport as
I understood that.
I think you did pretty good getting here in that time period from the airport to here. That Ford Mach-E.
It was a car. I mean, I'm based on the amount of fire and police that were at the car accident and the people looking over the ledge.
Oh, geez.
And no sign of an actual car in an accident. I'm guessing that part of Las Gatas is going to be nutted up for a while.
Wow. Do you think someone got hit or something? Like,
I think someone rode right off.
Went right over.
I think someone went right over. Yeah, there were no cars, no
so it's a
debris
raised area?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they went down a hillside. How far, I don't know, because
you were stuck in it though. You're sending me traffic
I was
shots.
stopped for at least 15 minutes parked. Anyway, who cares? Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas!
Did you guys?
No,
Okay.
probably not.
Yesterday, everyone.
Yeah.
And I realize everybody doesn't have ants in their pants. I know that's a me thing and some other people, but mostly a me thing. Did you guys notice when we met our CEO yesterday, not a freaking wrinkle, not a did you think she dressed in like a phone booth downstairs? How do you fly for 6 hours, get off a plane, race into the city, come swooping in to a meeting, not a wrinkle, not a crease? Those jeans she was wearing looked like they were.
I really like those jeans.
They were like pressed, like steamed, like maybe she just travels with a fresh set. She has to, right?
Maybe she flies private.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just
I doubt it.
postulating.
She definitely flies first class, but I don't think she flies private. In this economy,
Yeah, that's true. You got a point there.
maybe semi-private. You know, what's that one, the Burbank airport?
Oh, yeah.
That kind of vibe.
Well, I wonder, truthfully, I have to say, I thought, wow, she's so casual. Like she was wearing a pair of jeans, nice jeans, weird cutout patterns and little studs and stuff. I thought, oh, that's a choice.
I
liked
commented on the jeans because there wasn't I'm telling you, these are the things I just went, how do you fly for 6 hours and not look like you flew for 6 hours?
It is true. There's a certain travel rumple that no one ever seems to be able to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she did change when she got here.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Let me get into something fresh.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. My whole thing is, how does Joe Shasky have enough energy to prolong a meeting with more questions at that time of day? The rest of us we were legitimately, we deserve to be
Been
dragging.
in the building for 10 hours.
Yes. And then Vinny brought us a lunch that
I know.
absolutely killed me, because then I'm like, I need a nap after this thing, after burger
He brought
and
back
fries.
burgers. It
Oh my
was so
God,
great.
so decadent, and I was sitting here, and the meeting wasn't bad. I mean, she's great. Like she's definitely
a nice lady.
No, she seemed
she
very
knows her
nice.
stuff, and she seems great. But when the meeting's over, it should be over, and then you got Chasky like, I got another question.
This morning as I'm walking back from the bathroom, there's where the game is, 95.7 the game, and then there's like this sort of large room in front of it, which is where sales works. And the guys are always hanging out there in the mornings. So today I pushed the door open and I'm like, hey, I may not see you again today. So I wanted to say Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, blah, blah, blah. And it was a huge mistake on my part because
You should know better.
I should know better because, everyone's, hey, yay, Happy Christmas to you too. And then Shasky starts talking. And you're just like, can I? Okay, well, like,
I love that guy.
I know he's great, and it's so funny. He goes, I'm on the air. No, he goes, I talk for 25 hours a week, and I'm like, you talk for far more than 25 hours a week. You talk for 100.
He's a power talker for sure.
He is a power talker. He's great though. Those guys are great.
Him and I met in the elevator when I was getting the food and coming up. We just happened to be, he was asking me if I was gonna, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna do what I've been told. And he's like, well, I'm not doing it. Forget it.
Yeah, we talked yesterday about how there was pre-described questions that everyone was supposed to ask her, and then the second the CEO walks in, she says, don't just give me the softball questions. Ask me anything you want. And the whole room reacts because everyone had been talking about the softball questions.
We're all doing softballs here. No rocks in these snowballs.
This is a Nerf environment, lady.
Inner office stuff. Always fun.
Right. Well, who doesn't love a great... I mean, I just felt like I had so many great meetings yesterday. Just meeting after meeting after meeting. It was great.
Yeah.
One of them was a lunch meeting.
I had meetings on top of those meetings, in between the meetings.
What fun.
I was so done with meeting.
When I left here and I raced out at 1,
Yeah.
I had a school pickup at 2:30. I had to be in Santa Cruz by 2:30. I made it.
Oh.
But can you imagine an hour and a half just leaving the city and getting off of the bridge area right there where you get on the freeway? I lost 20 minutes there. I made it up, down 280 somewhere
Safely.
And you missed the extended. The meeting was supposed to be
it went
half an
on.
hour, and then it got.
Then the open questions.
Somebody else
happened.
has a question, and somebody else has a question.
I asked a question.
You did ask a
It was
question.
She
me.
did. She actually. What did you ask? It was a good question.
I asked about podcasting, and because we use the Odyssey app, but now also you can listen to us on iHeart. Obviously, you can listen
Spotify,
Apple,
Everywhere.
Intune, anywhere you want. And I was curious about the
No,
plans for that.
she had a good one, and there were a couple good
No,
questions, but it was
not-
like I
not
don't care
fault.
how good the questions are. I've been here for 10 hours, and I'm a
Well-
huge baby.
I understand both sides of that. I do think it's rare you have a chance to talk to a person in charge and stuff like that. There's things that happened that the previous regime, they're gone now. So that's an example of how well they did. But the previous regime absolutely said some things, just as me and Sarah almost initially, where we went, okay, well, that seems completely wrong about podcasts. We had a behemoth of a podcast. And they were just like,
You
no.
do that. You do that for yourself.
We
That's
don't care
self-promotion.
about that. And
We're like,
we were
okay,
like-
great. Then if you're not getting any benefit from it, we won't do it anymore. Thank you.
That is why they're gone.
Yeah. Gone. They're gone.
But it was so insulting and so like with no vision.
Yeah,
No idea.
right.
On that,
No.
hold on. KLLC HD1 San Francisco,
Anyway,
as you were.
let's do some presents.
Oh yeah, let's do some presents.
Oh my goodness! It's Christmas time. Hold on.
It's
let me-
Christmas time in the city. Oh yeah.
I just want to say, Sarah, I'm sorry that your present that I wrapped you looks like the biggest hoagie on the planet.
Well, it's making me hungry, so
I know, I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. I love a grinder.
Or butcher's meat.
All right, here we go. This Vinny is handing out. Oh, I think we all got Santa Cruz.
Oh my
You
God!
can't go wrong with that.
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, you can be matchy match.
We all can be Vinny for Christmas.
We're gonna for Halloween. We're all gonna be Vinny for
I
Halloween.
love it.
It's perfect.
Did you just have a bunch of these laying around? So
Oh
you're
my
like,
God,
eh.
this is great. No, he called and asked me what color I wanted and everything.
Aw.
Thank you. Oh my God, Vinny, thank you so much. Oh, and it's huge.
I love how huge
God,
it is.
You know me so well.
I'm so happy.
Oh,
This is an amazing gift.
this is an amazing gift.
This is something I
Perfect.
would go buy myself, and I have quite a few of these. I do not have this one in this color, and I'm very excited.
I have
This is beautiful.
gift receipts, and I know you're not going to get
Absolutely
to my
not.
area anytime soon, but if you need a different size, I just want,
Oh, perfect.
I
like
never
you
would.
want it big and comfy,
Yes, I
right?
do.
Yeah.
I want it to come down. I want to be able to wear it as a dress, Vin.
If
There
you
you
want to
go.
watch this open presents, you go to YouTube
Oh yeah,
right
that's
now.
right. YouTube.com, and then just search for Alice 973. You should have us bookmarked by now. Let me see if we have a Christmas present this morning from our friends. That's you, the listeners.
Oh,
We have, let's see, I want to see how many followers we have. Oh, we're over 4,000. Thank you so much. That's, what is that, a week? We went up 2,500 followers. No,
Yeah.
1,500 followers. And now we're setting our goals on 5,000 by the end of the day. We'll never get it, but why not? Go big or go home. Give us the Christmas gift of a subscription. Just hit subscribe on the Alice 973 YouTube page. But you can watch us there. Okay, so I'm going to open one now. I'm going to open up Bob's present to me, the hoagie. There you go. I'm showing it to the
I
camera.
use Trader Joe's bags as wrapping paper for
Good job.
hashtag sustainability.
And evidently you used packing tape. There you go.
Well, I tried the regular tape and it wouldn't hold because the Trader Joe's bags are
Ooh.
substantial. It's more clothes.
I love it. You know what you should do?
oh my God! You had
Did you
something
get this
made for
printed?
her.
No, I made it.
Oh my
With
God.
a cricket.
I not only do I love this, and I've always thought I should get a cricket, and I don't have one. But the sweatshirt itself is like one of those like ravaged looking ones.
It felt right. It
It's
felt right.
so great.
I hope
What's
it's
it-
long
gosh.
enough.
I'm putting this on.
What's a cricket?
It's a fancy machine that makes
Like
specific
die
cuts.
cut. Like it's really see how like crisp that is.
So I put in this vinyl, this iron-on vinyl, like piece of paper,
and then
basically.
you tell it what to do.
And I tell it what to cut out, and it cuts out the letters. And then I just ironed it right on.
I'm going to hold it up to the camera like real
that
close.
is really,
That
really
is
great.
Thank you so much. That is great. All right. On this theme, please open your present from me, Maddie.
Oh, okay.
And I made you each a handmade.
I love it.
Hand-painted ornament.
The ornament's great because it matches my tree. Let me get the ornament off first.
It's just a little reverse. It's a reverse painted thing. So
Aww.
you put it on front
Beautiful.
layer by back layer. Thank you, Vinny. Vinny's giving us all gift receipts as well.
Oh, I love that sound.
The sound of the tearing paper.
Oh, it's getting me so in the Christmas
I
spirit.
know. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks cozy.
This looks like date sweater for Saturday.
I so wanted to say something to you yesterday,
Oh
but I
my
know
God.
you love carbon to cobalt. So
Yes,
I was
and
like,
that's-
oh my
and
God,
that's
I'm
Carbon to Cobalt is
getting
my
him
favorite
one.
It
brand.
has a really cool pattern on it.
It's like a knit
like a dark
sweater.
gray knit.
What is this brand we're speaking of?
Carbon to cobalt. Honestly, I feel like they're known for crumpling their clothes up, throwing them down on a wood floor, and taking a picture of them. But they just look so cozy and inviting. And Maddie and I have had several conversations about carbon to cobalt.
Look out, ladies. Wow.
Yeah, I thought that one would look great on you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Who's next?
I feel so
You should
inferior
open
with
something.
my gift. now.
Okay, I'm gonna open the one from Maddie.
All right, here we go.
I think that's this. Oh, can I? Should I do the card or should I
Do the card first. I mean, yeah, if you want. It's just a
little ASMR for your Friday morning drive? Merry Christmas.
it's a Stranger Things card.
Thanks for a great first year together. You're the best. Merry Christmas, Maddie.
Oh,
Oh, now I have his autograph too.
you can definitely get some money for that on eBay.
At least $5.
Oh, and it's a candle.
Well, these candles
I
are
love
candle,
candles.
but this one this is a woman in Alameda. She goes to antique stores and buys containers and then fills them.
I
so
love
that is
that.
an antique crystal glass, and it's soy. So when you're done with it, you have this nice piece of
Oh,
crystal.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I can use it as crystal, or maybe I'll refill it as another candle. Sometimes I do that.
Anything you want. But
And
that,
the smell is perfect. It's apple harvest, and it's just the absolute perfect smell.
Well, it sounds pumpkin spicy. You know, it's like one of those fall smells, potpourri. All right, Vinny, your turn.
Hold on. Carbon 2, the number two, cobalt. I never heard of it.
Oh,
Me either.
So I looked it up.
what do you
and then-
think? I mean, doesn't that everything looks so cozy and warm, like cozy? And they do have some women's stuff, but mostly it's guys stuff. I have a couple of things
Vin,
that I
open
wear all
mine.
the time from here.
Which one's
that's
is-
it.
is-
That's it.
okay.
There.
All right.
You have a card in there, and something.
Oh my God, it's
Okay.
Christmas, you guys.
It
It's
is.
so fun. If you're watching us let's see how many people are watching us right now. Not that many.
the most ever,
Actually,
250.
Oh, I got 286.
This is the most
People
people
wanna
we've
see
ever
what
had
we're
watch
getting.
at once.
This is I had a boxing robe made for the People's Champion.
Oh my God, El Campeón del Pueblo, and it's one of those satiny
Oh,
robes.
it's bright red.
Oh my
This
God,
will live on my chair forevermore.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
El Campeón, and you should put that chair to the side so nobody sits in El Campeón's chair. Oh my God.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have a steamer. I would have steamed
We
it.
got to get some pictures of.
Nobody
Vinny and
has a
us today.
steamer.
Absolutely.
That's why I was completely head exploding as I'm looking at her. I'm thinking the whole time, how do you fly for 6-7 hours and not have a crease anywhere on you?
It's a
Unbelievable.
mystery.
I do want to get one picture of you wearing it, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. All right, my turn. I'm going to do Maddie's present. It feels like a candle.
Oh.
Hang on, opening up my gift. Season's Bleedings. Oh, you know me so well. Thank you for being the best friend and coworker this misfit toy could ever ask for. Oh, Maddie.
That's so sweet.
That's really sweet.
And the skull on the card is really
It's re-
sweet
yeah.
as
I
well.
got the
I should
Misfits
hold that
cards. I didn't think you would appreciate the Misfits as much, so that's why I got you Stranger Things.
Oh, that's what it is. I love it.
I love
Yeah.
it.
It is the Stranger Things font.
All right, here we go.
Do you know
It's
what he means
Christmas
when he says
time.
the Misfits?
I can't lie, I don't.
Okay. It's a band.
Cool.
They
It's
want
a
your
punk rock
skulls.
band.
Oh,
They
what
need
flavor
your
did you
skulls.
get, Sarah?
I got amber and lavender. It smells delicious, and it's also in a crystal candle holder.
I want to find out this brand later because could be cool to get a few of these.
Is it-
And
She
then
does
use
them in
that.
Deuce-
teacups. She
Deuce
does them in.
goods?
Oh, a
in-
teacup.
She does them in everything. Yeah.
Oh, a teacup is so cute.
That is cute.
That's a really cute business idea because you like not just the candle, but the thing that it comes in. I love this. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You're welcome.
All right, Vinny, your turn.
My turn. I'm going to open this paper
That's
bag.
from Bob.
And I don't want no trouble. That is nothing. No truer words have ever been said.
She put our sayings on big, beautiful sweatshirts.
That is great.
I love it. That's
Thank you,
so
Bob.
great.
I hope that that's a comfy size for you.
I really don't want no trouble.
You know what you should do? Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I work on that.
All right. Who's next?
Are you done?
I have. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to open. I hope this is a slab of meat because it looks like it could be.
This is
I think
from
you
Bob.
can guess what it is based on what I gave other people.
Mine is a T-shirt that says, I don't want no trouble.
I was going to give you all the same phrase, and then I realized that Sarah doesn't really say it, so I switched hers up. But I was going to give everyone
boys
I don't want no trouble. Yeah.
I do
The
not.
boys shouldn't want
I
any trouble.
don't. I've had enough trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble. Anybody have anything left?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
Vinny.
Sarah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I got a really adorable ornament.
Gosh, what a
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
This
Christmas.
is so fun.
Everybody is so great.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Vinny. There's a on top of your present.
I see it.
Yeah, be careful. That is glass and will shatter. You can just yank it off of there.
Okay.
It's gonna smash.
I hope it makes it home. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh, it's bright pink Uggs.
Oh.
They're so cute.
You can exchange them if you want, but I was like, F it. If I was gonna buy myself Uggs, I would get pink ones.
I'm
and-
putting them on right now.
All right. I hope they fit.
Oh my gosh, it's so great.
I've been secretly trying to find out your shoe size for so
Oh,
long.
that's so funny.
And how did you?
A
Did you
while
plant
ago.
that comment on the internet? Somebody made fun of my big feet on a video the other day.
I think we were talking about feet, and that's when I asked you, and then I was trying to like surreptitiously ask for your. Do they fit?
Yeah, these are the size I have.
I haven't noticed that she has particularly big feet.
Well, she says they're huge. They're 9.5, so I'm like, well, 9 or 10.
Yeah, Sarah's
But
are-
even in the shoes she had on, yeah, it's like she had gigantic shoes on. I think she buys big shoes. They fit?
They fit.
Yay!
I love them.
All right, Vinny. Is this the last?
I think this is the last
This
one.
is it. This
All right.
is
Okay.
it.
This is from Sarah, everyone.
We can go home after this.
But yeah, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna take off.
Wow, I love these.
Oh my God, you did not find this.
I did find it.
What is it?
This,
Oh, you found it.
I don't know how you found this.
I'm good at snooping around the internet and found it.
The very first record I ever had, and I played this, I've always been an early riser. So the story goes that my mom would absolutely be like, go back to your room. Because, you know, a 5-year-old,
Yeah.
4-year-old roaming around the
5
house
a.m.
at 5 a.m. Go back to your room and put on your Winnie record. And this was the record I played. So it's Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day. I played this record till the needle started going zzz.
Right across.
I
Wore the
just
grooves out.
Wore the grooves out on the thing because it was a daily go back to your room and put on your record. When it's done, play it again.
Oh,
And
show the
again.
camera. Show the camera. That's a.
That is such
It's a classic.
thoughtful
I mean,
gift.
I had
It
that
is.
as a child too. That is nostalgia at its best.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I thought you could play it for your girls.
It's
Maybe-
going to be
they might be a
awesome.
little bit
You
too
know
old
what?
for
I'm
it, but-
super psyched for the holidays right now. Like I've
Aw.
got 2 little kids that are absolutely just bursting at the seams for it.
I know. I'm excited. This was actually so fun. I've been so looking forward to exchanging gifts, and this is I love you guys are great. I love you so much.
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
I love you guys too, and I am. We've had some hard years, and then this year was pretty good.
Yeah.
And next year, I'm very much looking forward to. I feel like we're gonna be back, baby.
Yeah.
Like
It's
where we should be.
Yep, exactly. No, I feel good about it too. So it's a big deal. I'm super excited to have the 2 weeks off. And I hope everybody has whatever you're celebrating. I hope your holidays are just wonderful, and we'll meet you back here in the new year. All right, you guys ready to go? Should we just
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let me see if I can squeeze something in here.
Oh, you're gonna do some trash.
Well, I mean, it's only 6:20.
Sure.
I have
let's
5
do some
minutes.
trash.
How about some Christmassy stuff? Do you want to do that? Oh, I want to say congratulations to Pete Davidson. He just had a baby.
Oh.
Well, he didn't have a baby. He had his girlfriend delivered their baby.
Did it
So
come out
this
with
is his
bad
first baby.
tattoos all over it?
It did. It's weird. It's inked all up. Elsie Hewitt is his girlfriend. And it's funny because I feel like we measure celebrity time by their relationship sometimes. So whenever I think of Pete Davidson, I immediately think of Ariana Grande, but he's had probably 5 girlfriends but in between that time. I have no idea. But they've been together for a while.
She's the first one that has sort of decided he's worth hanging with. Like all the others seem to be just kind of, it was a passing through situation.
Yeah.
You know, like Kim Kardashian hung with him and then said bye.
Oh, that's right. Kim Kardashian.
That was
And remember, he was
forgot.
like tattooing his
So
neck and
weird.
stuff
with her kids' names.
Yeah, like I don't know what was going on there, but
Well, he clearly liked it. There's a million shots of them that are available for you to see. They're all these shots in wherever it is they live. It looks like a winter wonderland out the windows. Lots of shots of the baby with the baby's face. They put a little heart over it. He says it was his dream to be a dad. And she said, well, I guess everyone knows we had sex now. So it's really cute. So congratulations. There's a happy Christmas note. And then another thing I saw this morning was the 20 most iconic Christmas movie characters. And this is a collider.com thing. And I read through it and thought, okay, I feel like the first thing that popped into my head is Rudolph. What was the first thing that popped into your head? Like the characters?
weirdly, the first thing that popped into my head was Bill Murray and Scrooged.
Oh, funny. You know, Ebenezer Scrooge, they say here, any adaptation of A Christmas Carol, which there have been 50,000 of those, that's number 2. So any portrayal of Ebenezer Scrooge. What popped into you guys' heads? Like the iconic Christmas character, a movie.
I guess Elf.
Yeah, I have to say Elf as well. Like that's what popped into my head is Elf.
Buddy the Elf is number 7.
What about
Will Ferrell?
I want to be a dentist.
Oh, I don't see anybody else from Rudolph.
How about Frosty, Burl Ives in the...
Frosty's on there at number 12.
Whoa.
I know.
Who am I not thinking of?
Honestly...
Rudolph? Oh,
no,
you said
Rudolph is like number 10 on this. I couldn't believe that.
I think I'm only thinking of cartoons.
Yeah, me
so
too.
these are
I'm
real
like
life.
thinking of the prospector that's in the Rudolph movie as well.
Oh yeah, Yosemite, not Yosemite Sam.
Of course, something Cornelius.
Yukon Cornelius.
Good job. Good pull.
I will tell you that the number 1 ranker on this list is a cartoon and is also not a cartoon. There have been a couple of iterations of this.
Did we say Santa yet?
Oh, the Grinch.
It's the Grinch.
Oh, the Grinch.
The Grinch
of course.
was number 1.
I bet people are screaming at their radios right now. The Grinch.
The Grinch, and they actually say and they put Jim Carrey in there. But I don't even know if I ever saw the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Like for me, it's all about that poem and the Grinch. What is it? A half-hour long show? Maybe it's an hour. I don't know.
I know mine, and it better be in the top 3. The Kid from A Christmas Story, Ralphie.
Ralphie's on here, but he's not even in the top 10. He's at number 14. Christmas Story from 1983.
This is ridiculous.
That's my favorite Christmas movie.
Clark Griswold makes the list. He's at number 15 from the movie we watched for Bob's Movie Club. Chevy Chase, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. There's a few good ones on here. So The Grinch is number 1. Ebenezer Scrooge is number 2. Number 3, Jack Skellington.
Oh,
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love that
He's
movie.
a great character, but I just don't see, that would have never entered my mind as like the iconic characters of Christmas.
You know what? I think he's like kind of an alternative superhero. He's not a superhero, but you know what I mean? Like kind of.
I feel like those are kind of cult classics too. Like they had their moment for sure, like in the wider expanse of culture. But I feel like those are ones that certain people are going back to all the time, like that kind of.
Well, goth people have their holiday
They do. They
movie as well.
Goth Christmas needs its own
and if
characters.
you go through Disneyland anytime, and I you probably haven't recently, but I have, and they're making a ton of money on that merch. A lot of people are into Zero the dog, and
I have a Zero
what's her name?
tree
Sally?
topper, and I have a Jack Skellington ornament I put on every year.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, do you have an elf ornament that you put up?
I don't.
mean, there you go, Jack Skellington.
I do have the leg from the Christmas Story, the leg lamp. I have an ornament that looks like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's funny. So Jack Skellington is number 3. George Bailey, that's Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life. Kevin McAllister, Macaulay Culkin, is number 5. This is funny. From Die Hard, Bruce Willis's character John McClane is number 6. Then Buddy the Elf. The Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern from Home Alone, Harry and Marv, they're number 8. Gizmo from the Gremlins, which I don't even think of as being a Christmas. I guess I just haven't seen Gremlins.
It is. It is a Christmas. It's a Christmas time movie, but yeah.
I think I watched that recently. It's 1984. But Gizmo. Rudolph is number 10. Claus, Klaus, from 2019 movie Claus. I guess that's Santa Claus. Frosty is 12. Kris Kringle from Miracle on 34th Street.
I've never seen that.
Me either. Maybe I have. I don't know.
Is John Cusack from Better Off Dead on there?
No.
Oh.
Ralphie, Christmas Story, Clark Griswold. Tim Allen's character, Scott Calvin from The Santa Claus. Your kids watch that?
Yes.
No Christmas Chronicles on here.
We've watched all of them, and that's going to happen starting tonight probably. We'll be on a run of Christmas movies
every night.
Then I wanted to watch this movie. I wanted to wait till it came out on demand, and it is on demand now, but I forgot the name of it. But you recommended it last year. It's about a Christmas pageant. Is it called The Pageant or?
That movie was great,
yeah,
by the way.
I really
gotta
want to
find
watch
it.
that. I'll watch it this weekend because
We'll find it.
I was
The
thinking
best
about
Christmas pageant ever?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it a kids movie?
It's not a kids movie, and it's what's really, I guess, unique about it is the lady that stars in it, you'll know from a million things, and yet
You'd never be able to name her.
I can't name her. I would have to look it up. But it's really good. And it's about it just gets you, it's good.
Anyway, the whole list is at collider.com.
Oh, it's Judy Greer.
Oh.
And you know her from Arrested Development. She was the secretary, Kitty.
Oh, sure.
And
I do know that
She's
lady.
in
Archer.
a million
She's in everything,
things,
right?
And this is her starring, like, she got to star in a movie. And Christina, my wife, was like, I love her. I don't know why she's not in more stuff. And I don't know either.
She's in a lot of stuff, but not as the lead. But Lauren Graham's in it, too, from Gilmore Girls. Well, I love her. I don't know the show, though.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Do you have a tease ready? I know you just walked in right before we went on the air.
I have a lot of stuff coming up, and some of it is Christmas related after these.
Yeah. It's a party in the USA.
Such a banger.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Feeling all Christmassy in here. Let's get Christmassy with it. Oh, I missed a sponsor earlier. Oops. Stream Alice Radio and take us anywhere you go. Odyssey, iHeart, or TuneIn apps. We're available wherever you can listen to audio. Oops. Boy, I am. Let me try that again. Today's
What's
not
up,
my
everyone?
day.
This Alice Report is brought to you by Jumpstart MD. Yeah, you can lose weight during the holidays with a Jumpstart MD. Start for just $25 when you mention radio. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. Still dark out there right now and rain expected. I only got a little bit right around 280 and 92 where they meet. There was a little bit of drizzle. It's expected today, though, and it's going to be for a while. Rain on and off for a while.
I'm here to stay.
Settle in.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, settle in. What he said.
The newspaper, I know it's not really, but the San Jose Merc told me that the Seahawks winning last night against the Rams was good for the Niners playoff run.
Did they win?
And they did.
Oh, good.
It went to overtime though, and that's when I went, I'm done with this day.
Yeah.
I got to go to bed.
Yes.
Had it up to here. So I went to bed, woke up to the Seahawks beat the Rams 38-37.
Oh, boy.
And they were like, this was a game. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but our division's pretty good. So anyway, the Niners will play at Colts, 5:15 game time on Monday Night Football. Go Niners.
Go Niners.
And I was happy to see that whatever help the Seahawks could do, they did. I don't know enough about scheduling and don't really care. I just sit down and watch when I can.
Right.
That's
a
my
game's
thing.
on.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
This has been in the works for a while now, so it's nice to finally say it looks like we've come to a conclusion with TikTok. It's not going to go away after all.
Oh, that's nice.
TikTok has signed a deal to sell a U.S. unit to American investors, including Oracle, something called Silver Lake, which I looked up. Silver Lake is a global leader in technology investing.
Oh, they're good at this. I see.
And then
yes, we'll buy a piece of that.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like, and I don't know this other company. Hold on, let me find MGX, but I'm going to guess they're very much like Silver Lake.
Right. Oh, you need some money for your incredibly successful app? Yeah, we'll contribute to that.
We'll take a piece of
sure,
that.
We'd love a piece of that.
So that ensures the popular social video platform can continue operating in the United States forevermore. Yay!
They did was this their first ever TikTok awards? They did their own awards show like last night. It was in the Hollywood Palladium and everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Was it only on TikTok or
it was
did
on
they
TikTok
televise it?
And maybe YouTube. Hold on, let me see if I can find. You know what? I have it somewhere here. It's not right in front of me.
Okay.
I'll get to it hopefully at some point today.
The deal is expected to close on January 22nd. None of that matters. It'll all get worked out. That's behind closed doors business nonsense. But the fact of the matter is the kids that love TikTok don't have to worry anymore. And especially the people who've turned that into a way that they make money.
Yes, a living.
Mm-hmm. Like our Mason, she does middays here. You know that. You, the listener, you know that.
You're probably following her.
All over Instagram, all the socials. She
must be a TikTok person. I never go on there.
I have a huge TikTok following.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What has she got?
Like 1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. That's a lot. Good
Mason
for her.
has 1 million followers
I
on
think so.
TikTok.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
And like 100,000 on Instagram.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
knew that
Mason on
one.
the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mason on the mic,
Yeah.
everyone.
She does a lot of talking to camera, like telling funny stories.
Yeah.
And her
It's
funny
funny
voices.
because like you go to her page and it's all like her face like frozen in the middle of a sentence.
Uh-huh.
That's the way to do it.
Apparently.
It is?
Well,
Yeah.
she gives good face. Like she has a very good face.
Sharing your personality is the best way to get reach.
Okay.
It's just hard to do. You have to be very vulnerable.
You got to tell the truth for once.
Bob.
Exactly why I don't have 1 million followers. I'm too scared.
What are you scared of?
Yeah, don't be scared.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Life goes on.
Like, is this one of those it'll end up on your permanent record moments where you're afraid that
In a way, it is the new permanent.
Oh, it
record,
is. I
right?
mean but that was the scare, you know, you got an F in school, that's going to be on your.
The internet never forgets, Finn.
I understand.
That is what they say.
But you haven't lived a life that you should be ashamed of in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Thank you.
That I know of, anyway.
We don't know. We actually do not know that.
Today is National Ugly Sweater Day.
Oh. I see Maddie's participating.
If we call this, if it's Vinny's interpretation of a sweater, this is a sweater. And
'Cause it's a hoodie.
And it is ugly.
It's a hoodie, yeah. I like it.
Big Santa face.
Got a big Santa face. Bright red, satiny. Nice.
How about a fast fact?
You know I love fast facts, Vinny.
These are fast, Christmassy fast
Oh, are
facts.
they? Fantastic.
The first artificial Christmas trees in the 19th century were made from goose feathers, which were dyed green.
Oh, feather trees.
They've been phased out.
I wonder if you can buy an antique goose feather Christmas tree.
I would assume those burn very easily.
Mm-hmm.
The feathers burn easy. I wonder. They probably have, don't they say birds are like kind of waterproof? Like they must have some kind of oils. I bet it would go up like a woof. Yeah, and those were the olden days when they used to light the Christmas tree with candles.
Yeeks.
Yeah.
The record for the most lights on a real Christmas tree is 194,672, which was achieved in Belgium in 2010.
Oh.
I don't know a lot about Christmas decorations. That's something Christina's super into, and I do what I'm told. But what I do know of it is a string of lights usually has a couple janky bulbs, and you've got to go through there and pull them out and put in new ones. And to get 194,672 lights without one going out on you.
You know, Vin, I don't want to burst your old-timey Christmas bubble, but those kind of lights were phased out a long time ago.
What are you talking about?
If you break a light now, the rest of the string is still fine.
Innovation.
Yeah. They figured that out.
They did?
They did.
Like 15 years ago.
Yeah, easily.
Oh, more than that.
More than that, even like in the 90s, early, maybe the 80s.
When I was alive, our Christmas lights were still like that for a while. I remember laying. My dad is so meticulous with technology, so we would lay out every single strand of Christmas lights across the whole house to check them all. And
yeah, you got
so
it.
I remember that.
You don't have
but not
that anymore.
This was in 2010, so are you sure that was?
Well, maybe they had old ones, you know?
Oh, wait.
Like people who
they
still
had
have
to
a
check
station
184,000.
The record for the most lights on a real Christmas tree is 109, which was achieved in Belgium in 2010. In 2010, were they all?
Yeah,
was
I'm
that
sure they were
fixed
just.
by then.
Yeah.
LEDs.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sure they were.
Strings of lights.
Tinsel.
But it's adorable because we just watched the show that where Vinny got all his Christmas technology knowledge from.
Oh, of course.
Because Clark Griswold has to climb all over the house checking every light bulb.
I didn't even rewatch it. I didn't have time.
You just knew.
I knew. I know. I know that movie. Tinsel was invented in 1610 in Germany. At one point in history, it was even made out of real silver.
Oh.
Later,
Goodness.
lead foil.
Oh, lead.
Oh.
On the plus side, lead tinsel would not tarnish like silver. On the other hand, it was kind of deadly.
Yeah, it was lead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people used to handle lead like it was no big deal.
Why is your kid so dumb? I don't know. Go get some tinsel.
Yeah.
Every year, Santa receives over 8 million letters from children all around the world.
Oh.
That's a lot of Christmas wishes in his mailbox.
I bet there's a whole elf team that is just mail.
Yep.
Like there's got to be.
Their mailroom is bigger than the toy production facility.
You know, if you're a tree, this is really just the worst. Like this is Armageddon for trees, because you got people cutting trees down to throw in their house. Got all this paper being used, trees being used for that. Feel bad for the trees.
Okay. Noted.
You feel bad for the trees.
Yeah, this is a terrible time of year to be a tree. It just really is.
How about a deer?
Yeah,
Bad time
what
for
about
a deer,
you? Yeah.
or-
November was a bad time for the deer.
Now the deer are okay.
Yeah, now it's
The ones who lived through it can
Yeah.
now. Got it. All right.
Yeah, they have more food to eat because there's less deer.
But the trees are all naked.
Right, but some of them are now deer baloney.
Yeah. Garlic spiced deer bologna.
They're being used to fuel my Christmas.
Okay.
All right.
America voted. The best
Okay.
New Year's activity is the best New Year's activity.
Kissing at midnight.
We're not even pretending anymore. No, watch Netflix or some other streaming platform and binge movies all night.
Oh.
The second best thing you can do on New Year's Eve is go to a New Year's Eve party. But the first choice, the top of the list, is to binge Netflix.
So I'm going to throw a little party, and I think what I'm going to do is put Netflix on so that if people want to do both, they can feel like they did all the top things. What else is on this list?
Get some sleep.
Oh, well, you can sleep on the couch. We'll wake you up at midnight.
I'm disappointed in you youngsters. Get out there and rip it up, would you?
They don't do that anymore.
Come on.
It's a bar
And your
crawl or
boys,
nothing.
I need them to go out and just tear up Mill Valley this New Year's.
They're going to be, their friends are coming over our house. 'Cause they're all adults now.
Right, but then, have some drinks and pour out into the streets and wreak havoc. Boys, come on.
We also have a gingerbread house building night with them and their friends. Yeah, it's fun. It's good times.
They just went straight from young people to old people?
Mm-hmm.
All right. A gingerbread house building party.
Yeah. We're all going to sit around and build gingerbread houses together. It's funny because there's
Is a bong and a keg involved in that at all?
No.
Oh, geez.
No. Maybe I'll make some like hot buttered rum or something, or some kind of, nice Christmassy
Boys,
drink.
I sure hope you're pulling it over on your mom. And at some point, you're going to roll out into the night, drink-fueled and horny, and you're going to make something happen out there in the world.
Go for it, kids.
Do
I'd be
it.
fine with it. But first, let's have fun at the gingerbread making party.
Ay, ay, ay. Get some sleep came in at number 3. Scroll through social media on your phone. Actually made a list of things you'll do on New Year's Eve.
Oh. Wasn't this a list of the best things you'll do on New Year's Eve?
America voted.
Oh, boy. I'll just sit at my house and
The top
scroll.
things we want to do on New Year's Eve is Netflix, a New Year's Eve party, which thankfully that's at least on there. Get some sleep. Scroll through social media on your phone. You know what? This list is, why don't you just, I don't know, stare at a wall.
Oh, yeah, Raw Dog New Year's. That's a great idea. I'm going to do that.
I mean, come on. What?
Yeah.
You scroll all day, every day.
This day is just like all the other days.
800, 400. I don't remember the rest.
3697. That's not just our text number. That's our phone number.
We're going to try and do calls in the new year, but for now, Maddie's on the text machine.
Yeah. Your gift exchange brought tears to my eyes. You can feel and see the love you have for each other. Merry Christmas. OFOC, Natalie.
Thanks, Nat.
Natalie.
From Tracy.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
510 Bob, you're right to be scared to share. They'll torture you for years with anything wild you've done. That's not true. That's
It
never
is
happened.
true.
It's
That's
good
never
for the
happened on this
show.
show.
This is why we have a show. We torture each other. Join the party.
Be part of the team, Bob.
Yeah. Be part of the team.
I'll work on it in 2026, I guess.
Just
408.
keep asking her inappropriate questions.
We'll keep asking. See if you answer. 408. Merry Christmas, radio fam. Said it before, but I'm so thankful for this version of the Sarah and Vinnie show. Happy vacation, friends. Joe in San Jose, listening on the radio.
Happy holidays.
Let's see here. Good morning
Thanks,
to Maddie and Vinny. Good morning. I have the same Winnie the Pooh record as well. Sarah, what a perfect gift. Love you, Bud and Martinez from the YouTube app.
I was proud of myself for my gifts this year.
650. Tut tut, looks like rain.
Mm-hmm.
You know that if you're a Pooh fan. Thank you for a wonderful radio year. Great times ahead. Happy holidays to my radio family. Holly and Pacifica.
Thanks,
Someone
Holly.
on the YouTube said, "What is Maddie complaining about? Trees? Just plant another one." It's a renewable resource, Maddie, of all the things we waste.
I'm just saying, if you're a tree, this is the time of year you tremble in your boots and you think, this is it. This is.
I'm picturing trees with boots on.
They're coming for me.
The Christmas trees are only planted to fulfill their Christmas destiny.
And
So-
Vinny was saying that the tree, you cut it off at a certain level and then the stump grows another tree.
They make you. That's the deal. You have to
go above
cut it a
this
certain
line.
right.
I see.
Exactly right. It's a thing. And those Christmas tree farms in the Santa Cruz Mountains that's their business. They do that.
Yeah.
They're growing all year long. So, and it's become our tradition. So we're just going to keep doing that till the kids are like, I don't know, away at college.
Right. Even then, the kids might want to revisit it. You'll be surprised what your kids will be like. What do you mean we're not doing that this year?
It's going to be an interesting thing to watch whether or not they end up going, I'm going with my boyfriend this Christmas. I'm away at school and I'm going to.
Yeah. I'm going back to my boyfriend's house.
I got a full rundown yesterday of this boy that I knew there was a boy she liked because she'd already told me about it. And then she told me everything that happened while she was hanging with him last night. And I just sat there going, it's already on. It's already happening. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend officially, and they're not kissing or doing anything yet.
But it's electric.
But she came to me and said, how do you know when your crush likes you back? And I was like, gulp. I thought she would ask mom about something like that. And maybe she did.
Maybe she's asking
Maybe
a boy
she's
because
asking
she wants
everybody.
insight
Anyway,
into whether or not she should pick the boy
I don't
or
know
not.
if they'll want to,
Yeah.
I'm stealing myself for these are the days right now.
It's so good.
One about Judy Greer. Evidently, Judy Greer has a book from the 415 called I Know You From What? So I guess she's embraced this whole, everybody knows her from something. And then one more Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everyone, especially the hunky 40-year-old producer. Thank you. I can't really do
who's
anything
that?
on New Year's
Weird
Eve
how you
because-
find those.
Yeah.
Feels super selective.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. And then the 650. Love you guys. Have a great holiday. Lisa in Larkspur, thanks for texting.
We're going to hear from our listeners next. Bad advice. I have 2 Christmas-themed ones.
Oh, this is fun.
We're going to solve some people's problems right before we leave on vacation after these on Alice. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hello, Friday. You're extra delicious today. It's like somebody put hot fudge and caramel on you. Thanks, Maria. Appreciate it.
Can we go?
Oh, we have a whole show to do. But I totally Pavlovian style went, hello?
That's weird. I was thinking what an anti-Semite she is. But, either way.
Oh.
You don't remember those threats?
I do remember.
Maria Athens.
I only just take the very best parts of her.
If you don't know, that's a clip from a news story we got where
like
apparently
10 years ago.
The mayor of Alaska was
doing this reporter.
In some kind of inappropriate situationship with this lady because he had a wife.
Oh, yeah.
And on the recordings that ended up released, she is threatening him and his wife.
Yeah.
And calling them anti-Semitic words and more.
She's not a good person.
No. I mean, she may have,
For us,
really.
She's fantastic.
Oh, it was one of the greater news weeks of our life. God. We just rolled in that for.
I know. I feel like I haven't heard the whole clip in a while. There's a Facebook post that those clips come from.
It's probably not very Christmassy, though. So.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, it's like a gift.
I have it somewhere, but
all right,
I do have it right here. If you wanted it, I got it.
Hold on, no, I don't want it.
It's not very Christmassy.
It is Christmassy, and I want to hear it, but I want to do bad advice.
You did it at the end of the show.
Yeah, that'd be.
Stick around, folks.
Oh, and actually, the last word she says is bye. So maybe we'll just end the show with
the
that.
The last word she says is bleeped, evidently, because I'm looking at all. This thing's got a million bleeps in it. But
yeah, it does.
Anyway.
Creative Energy bringing us this portion of the program. Creative Energy's end of year clearance sale is on. Every time I do the Creative Energy spot, I'm like, can I just go in my hot tub right now? They have the lowest prices of the year going on right now on hot tubs, saunas, and endless pools. Hurry in because when the clearance inventory is gone, it's gone. Visit creativeenergy.com. And thank you for supporting the sponsors that support the show. Creative Energy is, we're going to be hearing more from them next year. I'm very excited about that. Looking forward to continuing to work with you, Creative Energy.
That's Gabe, right?
It is Gabe.
Good job, Gabe.
I know. Great job.
Our sales team's awesome.
Yep. We have a killer sales team. It's time for bad advice. This is where we solve your problems. I don't know how to solve this one, though. You guys are going to have to do it. These are both Christmas. If I can get to both, they're both Christmas themed, and you can send us. They don't have to be any kind of theme. It can be a real problem that you're having. I want it to be a real problem that you're having in your life. Bad advice 973@gmail.com. Anytime over the holidays, someone pisses you off. Write us a note about it. We'll solve it for you after vacation. Here we go. Dear Sarah, Vinnie, Bob, and Maddie, is it possible to be too generous at Christmas? Every year, my husband and I host Christmas Eve for both our families. That can get big. I cook, clean, decorate, wrap gifts, and try to make it magical. My husband's contribution is usually saying things like, wow, the house looks great, while watching football. This year, I asked him to help by picking up stocking stuffers for everyone. Instead, he decided to, quote, simplify Christmas, and bought one giant Costco tin of popcorn to share amongst all the stockings. Cheese flavor for grandma, caramel for the kids, and plain for, I guess, whoever loses. When I said, that feels a little lazy, he accused me of commercializing Christmas.
Oh, boy.
And said the real spirit of the holiday is togetherness, not materialism. Meanwhile, he somehow found the time to buy himself a brand new grill as a Christmas gift from the family. Now it's a week before Christmas. I'm exhausted. The popcorn tin is already half empty, and my husband is walking around humming carols like he's solved world peace. Am I the Grinch for wanting individual stocking stuffers, or is he the a-hole? Signed, feeling salty and not the good kind.
I think he is being lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy.
But I also think maybe you are a little over the top for Christmas, stocking stuffers for like two families. That's a lot. It's a lot.
You know what you could do? Should do. Get rid of the stockings.
Yeah.
Like you're already doing all the presents. And you know you can't count on this guy to help you.
You know who you married. And that's the end of the deal. You know who you married.
Right.
So
This
don't
isn't your first
expect them
Christmas.
to all of a sudden like understand what to do and buy for people. Like I do think the expectation for him to do this is unreasonable because, again, you know who he...
But he doesn't do anything else.
Well, that's who she married. That's his deal.
Well, tell him no... Look, problem solved. Tell him no stockings this year. And the reason why is because you didn't get any stocking stuffers and I have all this other stuff to do. And when everyone says, oh, where's the damn stockings? You just say, we don't have any damn stockings because your side of the family apparently just likes popcorn.
Yeah, I think that's a great suggestion. I agree he's being totally lazy, but Maddie does, for once, kind of make a good point that you can't expect, if you know someone for a long time.
Fired!
And they've never been that into Christmas or helping with Christmas.
They're not all of a sudden going to catch the Christmas spirit.
But I bet if you say, oh, well, we just won't do the stockings this year, he's going to be like, what? There's no stockings. It's not Christmas without the stockings. Okay, well, then he has to help.
Yeah. I feel like that might be the only way to make him do it.
But I think that I don't think she's being too generous. I think it's my dream to be able to host both sides of my family for Christmas at a house one day.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to her after that.
I know it's going to be so much work and so horrible, but if it's worth it when everyone's there and you're having those moments and you're making those memories, then I think you should keep doing it. But if it doesn't feel like anyone's appreciating it, then maybe downsize a little bit next year.
This one's tough. I hate to say it. I realize that she is, and I was talking about the wives, and it can be a husband or two in the whole world, maybe, that overdo Christmas in that it's not that they've overdone it for the people around them. The people around them are like, Christmas is the best.
Christmas is the best. They with no recognition that she was the person who made it all happen.
The
it's
lady
just
that made
Christmas
it all
magic.
happen is a fried mess in the kitchen, crying into a dish rag. Like, what? Can I get some gratitude? All the people are loving it, and she's just trying to get a little gratitude and can't. This is tough. He is derelict. There's no question. You had one job, dude.
And you came home with popcorn that you were eating while you watched football.
I love it.
It's not good.
Don't love it. Don't
It's
love
not
it.
good.
It's not good. And also, what was he just going to like pour popcorn into each of the stockings?
You know he didn't think about it.
I've
Even
got
for 1
this. It's
second.
huge. We'll definitely be able to split this up.
Oh,
Like, how many
Ziplocs.
stockings are we talking about here?
I don't know if this will work.
Oh.
Because I don't know if he's capable. You know, partnership is this weird thing where as I've been derelict in different ways in my current marriage, I've see these things, I see where I've been wrong, and I try to do better.
Like what? Give us an example.
I don't have one for you right now. I'm trying to deal with their situation. But what I'm saying is I've gone to counseling. I'm in counseling as we speak right now over another thing. Like, I'm trying.
You're putting in the work.
I am trying.
It is work.
He's not trying.
No.
That's a clear example of not trying.
Right.
I'm going to be done with this in one visit, and I'm over it.
But to your point where she's crying in the kitchen into a dish rag, like, I think that people sometimes sentence themselves to this. Like, she wants this to be a magical Christmas, and she's just, tried to take one straw off her own back. And because she didn't do it sooner, like, if only when you first started putting magical Christmases together, you'd ask for help, right at the beginning. You could have had them trained up by now. But sometimes people their expectation is, it's like, I always say Christmas doesn't happen without mom. But but the kids nobody is got a scorecard going, well, you know what? Good job. You did this and that. You can simplify things a little bit. Those stockings can go away. It is going to be thankless. You should know that it's your Christmas gift to everyone, really, that they don't even notice or acknowledge.
I do think there are people, and Christina's one of them, and it sounds like this lady is too, who get off on presenting a great event.
Right.
Whatever it is, New Year's, Christmas.
I want to make your Christmas magic.
So I do think in order, and this is sad because I don't think he's going to come around. Like he's made his stand. He's taken his stand. I don't want to participate in your event. I just want to luxuriate in it all and enjoy every second of it.
It's always so great. What are you worried about?
You want to hear from the listeners? 800-400-3697. A lot of folks are emailing in, texting in about this. 707, make him take the barbecue back. 408, the point isn't Christmas. The point is helping out your wife during Christmas.
Right.
Show her you love her. Happy wife, happy life. Let's see here.
I'm sure he loves her, right? Look at the Christmas she throws him every year. But what if she did something more proactive? Like, instead of just saying, go get stocking stuffers, like make a list of a few things that would work for that and say how many stockings there are. Like, buy 12 Snickers, get 12 candles.
Dude, you got to really spell it out for him.
Spell it out.
I believe
give him a list.
That's helpful. I believe that's helpful. I will tell you, because I know this feeling, I am this guy. I don't want to do all the stuff.
Right. And you don't care if it happens.
This isn't about being lazy for me, because I'll be the one that I do our Christmas shopping. Our food shopping.
Been out, but you've been out Christmas shopping too.
I do all the stuff. I'm happy to do that kind of stuff. But I also would say to her, we don't need to decorate the front yard that much. I get it. Some of our neighbors are in the middle of creating art.
We don't have to keep up with the Joneses.
We're not in that. They don't have little kids like we do. Their kids have moved on in the world. They're at college.
Or they're helping them put the stuff up.
They're not at all.
Oh.
Trust me, I watch. None of the kids are participating in what's going on my street. It's the adults, and the kids are just taking it all for granted. And that's the case at our house as well. I mean, my kids aren't out there helping. They're not.
They want it to be there. They expect it. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. When you set expectations that high, when Christmas is magical, and it's because of one or two people, in this case, the one person, then now that's the expectation. Now it's a letdown, and you're the loser who didn't get it all done.
I don't know. Maybe the conversation has to happen, but I think maybe you need to say, like, look, you know what? If I can't get a little help from you, we're going to pare this back big. And it's not going to include your family. I'm not inviting if you can't help me in the smallest possible way, I'm not inviting your family next year.
I know. I feel like this does need to be a sit-down ultimatum kind of thing. Either we're not doing stocking stuffers, or you're going to go out and here's the list. That's a compromise on her.
I think
you got to take time for
helpful. That. I think that's helpful.
Yeah, and
get
open,
those
honest conversation.
story books, what are they called? Lifesavers storybooks. You ever get those?
No.
What?
I have no idea what
God,
that
I grew
is.
up. You know what I'm talking about, right, guys? The book that's full of lifesavers.
Yeah, I do. But that's olden time stuff.
They don't still have that.
I haven't seen one of those in a year. I do know now that you said it, but I haven't seen them yet.
I feel like I put them in my kids' stockings. A couple more
from the listeners. Maddie and Bob, do you think this wife was always someone who knew how to host Christmas? She figured it out. He can too. It's called weaponized incompetence.
It is. I was thinking weaponized incompetence, but I also have to go back to they should. I love what you two are saying. They should have an open and honest conversation. Because maybe he doesn't give a crap about this. Maybe he doesn't even want his family to come. Maybe it stresses him out. It's possible he's just kind of going along with it and he really isn't into it at all. And maybe that means it should be pared back a little bit. You have to find the balance if that's the case. Right. If he loves it and eats it up and he's just an oblivious man, then having a conversation will open his eyes to that as well.
Right.
Maddie, we don't know who we married when we married them. People show their best side when they're dating. You don't realize it. What an unhelpful loser you've married until the dust is settled and you're a few years into the marriage. That's from the 408.
That's why I'm waiting 10 years before I get married. We'll have been together 10 years next summer when we get married.
Well, I would guess
Hopefully
by now you
other.
know him pretty well.
Hopefully.
All right, this next one is brought to you by Cartelligent. Opt out of the traditional car buying and leasing process. Have the industry insider handle everything. That's car buying solved. That's Cartelligent.com. I like this one. I just thought it was so funny. Dear Sarah and Vinnie, my husband's family has a Christmas tradition called the ornament exchange. Everybody has to bring an ornament, explain its meaning, and then we all pretend it's touching instead of somewhat uncomfortable and just kind of lame. This year at Thanksgiving, my mother-in-law announced that every ornament must represent a memory from the past year. Unfortunately, our biggest shared memory is the time she cried because I used store-bought canned gravy at Thanksgiving. Sounds fun. I'm tempted to bring an ornament shaped like a gravy boat with the date written on it. My husband said this would escalate things and ruin Christmas. I say it would bring closure. Should I play it safe and bring something boring or honor the spirit of the exchange by choosing honesty? Signed, decking the halls with passive aggression.
How long ago was the incident?
Thanksgiving.
This Thanksgiving.
Oh.
She says our biggest shared memory this year is that she was pissed because she did canned gravy instead of like, I don't know, the scrapings from the pan or whatever. I love the idea of a little gravy boat with the date on it.
I think that's hilarious.
I don't think it would escalate it. No.
No, I feel like that lightens the tension.
Yeah.
But I think you should bring that and maybe bring a backup and feel out the vibes.
Yeah.
Like, you can kind of get a sense of if she's in a bad mood or if that's going to be the perfect thing to seal the holiday.
I would assume that some of the Thanksgiving crowd is also some of the Christmas crowd. It might actually be a funny way to, and put like maybe like an olive branch in there or something. Let's have peace instead of tears.
What a dove covered in gravy.
Yeah.
That's what you should go buy. Go make it at one of these little shops.
Yeah.
I think you could put the ornament in a real gravy boat and say that gravy boat is for you to bring gravy next year, you crying, whining bee.
That's bad advice right there.
No, that's good advice. Like that is, you really do have to call people out. If you're gonna have tears over the kind of gravy
right
at our dinner table, you're either gonna take this jab in stride or you're not coming next year because we're not going to have you cry. I mean, that is
it's
Thanksgiving
fire your
and
family.
we're feeding you.
I know.
And that's how you behave?
If you actually a gravy recipe into a little scroll with a red bow in a gravy boat.
You're in charge of gravy next year.
That's horrible.
It's
though.
not.
Oh,
it's
God,
exactly what's needed, don't you think?
If she wants homemade gravy, though, what is she's going to have to make a turkey at her own house? Maybe she could bring the whole turkey.
Come early and get into the kitchen with me here.
A gravy boat would make a really nice ornament,
It would be
It's such a good
picturing
idea.
It would be an adorable little ornament.
Or you can get a real one and make a candle out of it and give her a peace candle.
Oh, that's good too. But they specifically have to do ornaments.
It's the ornament exchange. But yeah, maybe. Oh my God. You could do like a whole line of gravy boat style gifts. Get gravy boat themed. You get the candle.
And if she doesn't laugh by the end, whatever.
Right.
I can't imagine that she wept over the...
Well, she says cried, but my guess is that that's a...
Okay.
I'm just guessing. Maybe she did cry. People are very stressed out at the holidays. Like maybe she was in charge of something and then she's like, it's going to be a great dinner. And oh my God, she's opening a can of gravy. Does it come in cans?
There's got to be a gravy backstory.
Maybe
her recipe came over on the Mayflower and her son didn't share it with the wife or something. There's got to be more information.
It is possible,
here.
right? Well, don't you say you get mad if there's canned cranberry?
I do a radio show and I talk jive all the time. No, I'm not going to trip on the cranberry sauce if someone's making me. It's not cooking.
Yeah.
To open a can and the actual cranberry sauce is shaped
like a can,
like the can
with the ribs and everything.
Right.
I want that more.
I don't
want
mind it either,
stuff.
but it is one of those things that you can certainly bitch about anything around the holidays, and it'll put someone out.
All right. So what's our final thought for this person? I say you can't do the gravy boat ornament. Just do a regular ornament and let it lie. This is your mother-in-law you're talking about. I'm sure things are already tense. It sounds like it.
Mother-in-laws are.
Just get through the holiday without anybody carving anybody else up with the
I'm going to
knife.
guess there's more to this. The
This is right.
The mother-in-law situation. And
Right.
this is just an example of one of the things she puts up with.
So don't make it worse. That's what I say.
I like the 925 suggestion. Bring packets of gravy with strings attached to them. There you go.
Oh,
Here's your
that's
gravy.
not bad either, actually.
Gravy tinsel.
I prefer the powdered gravy over anything that's out there.
But I do that too, and then I add all the drippings from the pan,
Yeah, I
and
don't
it's
want
just
that.
it's delicious.
Are you interested in finding out about the Lifesaver books if they're still around?
I'm sure they are.
I would bet they're at Costco.
They are.
Or Walgreens or whatever.
Sarah, I get them for my young adult children every year, Kelly and Santa Rosa.
I definitely feel like I bought them in my kid's lifetime. I just, I'm not on the lookout for that these days.
Kelly Turner. Is it Kelly Turner?
No, it's
Ms.
not.
No,
it's
a
not
different.
Kelly Turner.
It's not Ms.
okay.
Kelly Turner.
And 95. Sarah, Maddie grew up poor. He doesn't know what Lifesaver books are. He just got a pack of certs from the bar vending machine. That's pretty
And
on
a pickle.
point. And a pickle. Oh, the pickle.
What do you think? What's
I think
the final
bring two
thing?
ornaments. I think do it.
But also,
and also
say,
bring a backup. And then also if she hates it, then you have another one. Or if you chicken out.
Yeah.
But your husband says not to do it, and he does know his mom better than you.
Yeah, I think that's
He
the
does
tell
say
right there.
it might ruin Christmas.
Yeah, I think that is.
Right. Don't do it.
He
Don't do it
knows.
just to satisfy your evil insides, even though
Do it.
they are. It's excellent.
Do it.
I think it's
Do
a
it.
great
Blow
idea.
Christmas
It's a
up.
great idea.
That's what Christmas is all about. Fighting with your family.
Yeah, it basically is what it's all about.
Those are the ones you remember.
That you're not wrong about that. There have been some memorable ones at my house. All right. What's coming up in the news, Vin?
Party Mom and more after these.
not exactly a sing-along, it's so high. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Happy Friday, you wonderful people. Watch us live. We're streaming all morning long every day. We now have live video of the morning show on our YouTube channel. And then the whole thing's on there. If you want to look up something from after the show, scroll through. You'll love it.
Speaking of which, since we did the gift exchange, which was such a blast, really early, I'm going to post that whole segment just as its own clip.
Oh, that'll
Plus,
be great.
I'll post bad advice today on our YouTube too.
Oh,
so if you missed either of those.
Great. So you take like a little game or some fun segment and just make it its own thing so people can browse through that.
So you don't have to find it.
While you're there, if you would please subscribe, it would mean the world to us. It's like a little Christmas gift you can give us. We would love that, and it would be helpful to us. So go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com, and then just search Alice973. And remember to smash that subscribe button.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by my friends at Frontier Ford. Frontier Ford's year-end sales event is on with 0% APR for 60 months.
This is incredible.
It's a good deal.
It's a great deal.
0 down and no payments for 90 days on all Ford's top models.
Incredible.
I'm driving the Mach-E from Frontier Ford, but they've got their truck, the F-150. There's all kinds of great Fords waiting for you to go grab one. Deals end January 5th. Visit Frontier Ford on Stevens Creek or shop anytime at frontierford.com. I'm a truck guy, but I can't really have a truck here in the city. It doesn't work.
Right.
That's all we had is Ford F-150s. That's what I learned to drive, and it was a stick shift Ford F-150. Had to parallel park that thing. Ugh.
I love trucks.
Yeah.
I've had many trucks, but parking downstairs is
you can't do it.
Driving in the city, it's just a thing.
I don't even know if a pickup would fit in that spot. Like, it's so long.
It's a thing.
I love a truck though, and these days, like the whole like king cab thing, and some of these big
They're
trucks,
super nice
they're
now.
so nice now, incredible. Check them out, Frontier Ford.
Yeah, if I were buying one right now, I'd go less. Can you give me one with less stuff in it, because they are fully carred out.
I say load it up.
They're luxe out.
But it's a truck, so you don't want to be like too precious about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying is I've got a sandy butt. Like, I'm not going to get in too nice of a car. I'll be like, I can't.
Can't you put a seat cover down, Vin?
I could, but I'm trying to live.
Just try to live over here.
I felt the guy in our bad advice story, not because he's definitely not helping.
The guy who wouldn't help with the stocking.
But
stuffers.
I also feel him where he's like, oh, why do I got to do more stuff?
Because you're watching football. Go. Hey, I came home with a grill, and here's some popcorn for the stockings. Oh, my God, I would murder you. He's lucky to still be alive.
I know, you're right.
That woman's a saint.
This story I'm going to do just because we talked about it at the time, and we're finally at the point where this lady's on trial.
Okay.
Shannon O'Connor is facing 20 felonies and 43 misdemeanors. This is the Cool Mom.
Cool Mom. How you doing? Come on over. Have a beer.
The Las Goddess Cool Mom has been in jail, it looks like now, for already 4 years.
Wow.
She is facing crazy charges. Again, 20 felonies and 43 misdemeanors for trying to be the cool mom. Now, it says in the story, as you read down it, I'm looking at the one in the Merc News, she's accused of hosting boozy, crazy parties for her son and his friends, in which not only did she provide the booze and or drugs, but also was
the knock.
Getting them to do things sexually with suggestions, and it's really ugly when you think about it. And I know that I was trying to get into trouble from a very young age and would have loved this mom if she was in my life at that age, because...
Wait, if she had been your mom, you would have loved it? Right. You would have loved that your friend's mom is like throwing the parties
and getting
providing
the booze and
the sex stuff.
But I wasn't up to this at 12. And that is the age of some of these kids. Like, I really wasn't. I was trying to kiss girls, and I was often asking nicely if you wouldn't mind, and they would go, no. And I'd go, oh, all right.
I'll try somebody else.
Fine. But so this is what she's on trial for, and there's a lot here. We're not going to get into it all, but what does a mom that is, and there were things that she was doing. For example, she was keeping it from her husband, so she would have the kids hide in bushes down the street, and then as he drove off to go wherever he was headed, whether that be work or whatever, okay, you can all come
Coast
to
is
the party.
clear.
Exactly.
This is so bizarre.
It's really a level of involvement you can't believe. And then, by the way, after she was caught, she was concealing the parties from her husband and, of course, the parents of these kids that were allowed to come over and drink, and she was goading them into sex at the age of 12. 12 is the age of my kid right now.
Yeah, you don't want her at this party.
No, she's got she's just a little girl.
How old is this woman?
She's 51.
Okay, so she was in her 40s when this was going on.
Sounds like it.
What is it that happens to someone? Like, is it an arrested development thing? Like, A, why do you want to party with kids? B, what part of you says this is okay or even fun? Like, what is it in someone that allows them to be this person?
She says, her defense, her efforts to bolster her son's social status at school, including cultivating a reputation as a cool mom who allowed him and his friends to drink and more in their middle school years, was what she was up to. She was making him the cool kid, I guess.
I think this is someone who had a terrible time in school, did not get invited to parties, was not cool at all.
Right.
And it's like trying to live her life vicariously. You know, parents live their lives vicariously through their kids.
That's what they say.
So she always wanted to be the party kid. So let's make my kid the party kid, and I'll facilitate that.
I'll be the cool mom that makes that happen.
Once her son got to high school, they say the conduct escalated, and that's when it became not just about alcohol, but also the sex element came into play. But in the end, there are young people now on the stand who are being identified as Jane Doe 11, Jane Doe 7. These kids aren't old enough to have been consenting to any of the things that were going on at this house. So I'm curious, what do you think? I'll let you know when we finally get the actual verdict. And by the way, she moved. Once this stuff came to light, she moved to Idaho and was trying to run from that's where they arrested her, in Idaho. She moved her boy. We got to get out of town.
Did the husband leave her at this point? Okay. Mm-hmm. She gets forever, 1 million years. Like, enough. That person that's a hard no. I don't know. What do you think? I'm like, it's so irresponsible. And who knows what kids' lives got ruined from this? You're drinking at 12 years old, or you're, being sort of coerced into sexual situations. That's massive abuse.
She was also getting so if she couldn't do it at her house, she would get out of area lodges and cabins.
Jesus.
And spread, like hoping that the party would come to the location she'd secured for the party. Ay, ay, ay.
Is right. Ay, ay, ay.
So I don't know about life in prison, but I certainly believe she's done 4 years and she's going to do more.
Way more. She should do way more.
Bob, you're real lenient, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if you aren't saying to yourself,
kids love to party.
She was being nice.
No, this is really awful. You said the word abuse of children, and I would be shocked if this woman hadn't been abused as a child herself or had some sort of sexual trauma throughout her life that led her, maybe it was in high school, and gave her this warped interpretation of
how I can make this easier for kids.
How can I make this better
Right.
for my son? How can I heal this within myself in this really warped way? And that's what happens since she's been through something, and now she's passing it on to these kids that she's interacting with. So it's really unfortunate,
What
and
should
that's
the
how the
sentence
cycle
be?
of abuse happens.
She's facing the possibility, based on all of the charges, she's facing the possibility of over 30 years in prison if she's convicted on all counts.
No, I think she should get them all.
I feel so conflicted about prison. There's definitely good reasons why people need to go to prison, but and she should definitely be held accountable for her actions, but she really needs therapy. Like, do we want to lock people up who have done horrible things forever and just pay for them to live in this cell for the rest of their lives? Or do we want to try and rehabilitate them to be functioning members of society when it's possible?
I believe that B is the correct answer, but I just get so mad. And especially if someone's like, is she a danger to society as a whole? Well, in some ways, she is.
Yes,
But
right now, for sure.
But I don't know that she would be, I mean, she's on people's radar now. I don't think it would be easy for her to throw these parties
If you
anymore.
put yourself in any one of these parents' spot,
Yeah, goodbye forever.
I can tell you right now, you would, and if you were brought in to the stand, you would say, that lady stole my kid's innocence.
Totally.
Pushed my kid from child to adult in a span of months.
And they were 12.
And they were not ready, and I did not approve, and I absolutely am going vigilante if you don't hold her responsible for what's
Right.
happened.
Absolutely.
I'm not, like, that's one of those things that's just an honest reaction to, you did what?
Right. Now take a step back from being the actual person, and you're not wrong. Like, this person clearly needs and needed all along therapy for whatever her devils are.
Yeah, I don't know about that part of that element of it. I do know as a young man, not in junior high, that never happened, but in high school, there's no doubt we had parents who would buy us a keg
Yep.
and let us party.
I've got some stories like that as well.
My mom was that mom. She was like, if you guys are all here, you're safe. I know where you're
Nobody
at.
drives.
I mean, and I'm not saying that's a good thing to do for 16-year-olds, but I mean,
This lady went next level.
well, no, exactly. You know,
She was
and my mom,
she
like,
had-
all the parents knew too. Like, it wasn't like
Oh, they did?
yeah. Like, it was just like, you know, we would tell her, we're going to go here. We're probably going to drink. So we're all going to stay there. And, you know, the different parents would host. So that might also be just a country thing too. I don't know.
Again, this story is about a lady named Shannon O'Connor who is facing 20 felonies, 43 misdemeanors. She is the cool mom, in finger quotes, from Las Gatas, and she was running basically underage sex parties for her son and his friends, and most of these young ladies were being brought along. Groomed is a word you might use.
Yes.
In that they were told that she was texting all of these kids. They were in her phone. Like, what parent has
None.
that
Ugh.
many teen children in their phone? Like, you just don't.
It's disgusting. But for me, what's most important and what the focus should be on is what do we do for all the kids who are involved in this? Not just in the next couple of months, but like for years, making sure they're getting the therapy they need, making sure they are developing like maturely into full-grown adults so that
We
nothing
can break the chain.
Exactly.
One teen recounted nearly drowning in a bathtub after a night of heavy drinking. Several recalled having little or no memory of the sex they'd had. In another incident, a teenage boy suffered a serious head injury after falling from an SUV during a drunken joyride while cool mom was driving. She's facing 30 years.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting
Goodbye.
to see what
all
happens.
the years. Give them all to her.
I'm, and I guess maybe I'd do this story as you are out there living in the world. Don't be the cool mom.
It'd never be the cool. Rethink that.
That might have worked in the 70s and maybe in the 80s, but it is not going to go well for you.
No.
Gen Z,
Oh,
the youngsters of today, would like crypto for Christmas.
crypto.
Mom, can I have some Bitcoin?
Oh, I was going to give you a bunch of dirty, crumpled up $1 bills. I hear the kids
That's
love
filthy. No, thank you. Crypto's gone mainstream as a holiday gift in 2025. Visa's announced a new survey Specifically, 45% of Gen Z say they'd be excited to get crypto as a gift. Now, you talk to other people and they'll say, that's a joke, that's a trick, that's not money, don't you dare. What are you, nuts?
Isn't it going to go this way, though? It just feels like it might just be, it'll get narrowed down because apparently there's a zillion cryptocurrencies out there. But I feel like it's, as the kids don't want to, they understand it better than we do, and they don't want to touch money, and everything's already been on plastic their whole lives. So I feel like we're going to have Bitcoin Visa cards.
I've got a crypto account that I've had for a long time, and I put like $10 in. Just every once in a while, every week I'll throw $10 in, and it's this cryptocurrency called Ethereum. And I've made money off of it, and I look at it as like not touching money. Like that's fun money. It's there if I needed it sometime. It's not a lot, but it is kind of fun to watch it. So that's the other thing about getting crypto is it's kind of fun to watch it, especially when it goes up. When it goes down, it's not as fun to watch, but it is kind of fun.
I have a friend, his name's Jason. He's super into this stuff. He reads it, he watches the videos, he sends me the videos. And one of the things he's completely sold on it, loves it. And I'm sold on it. I have some. But what he has told me is if you pay attention and you know what's going on, it will expand and contract and expand again. Each time it grows more. And so that loss isn't what you're supposed to be paying attention to because it will jump ahead each time that happens. I don't know if that's true, but that has been the case so far.
Remember when Crypto.com came out a couple years ago and Crypto.com renamed the Staples Center or whatever the hell it was?
They put their name on it.
So I opened an account there, and then a year went by, and I was like, oh, yeah, I have this. Let me go look at that. And Bitcoin had done well that year, and I still haven't been able to get the money out of that account. So be careful with that. I cannot figure out how to get it out.
Don't forget your passwords.
Yeah, don't forget your passwords.
I definitely have a couple crypto accounts that have money in them that I have no idea how to get into.
Yeah,
where you custody your crypto is very important.
Yeah.
You really need to know those codes and those passwords, and otherwise you might be that person who there's been a few of these cases where someone lost millions.
Yeah.
Many, many millions are lost.
He had like one guess left on his before it locked
just
forever.
one of the stories,
right.
exactly.
And then there was
Lots
the
of
guy
them.
who like dropped his hard drive, got thrown out with the trash, and he was trying for years to get a.
He just finally gave up. He was trying to please, I'll buy
There's
the
$290 million
dump.
in there.
Let me just go through that thing. And they wouldn't. They're like, this is the dump, dude.
Yeah, you're not digging through it. Our insurance doesn't cover you digging through the dump.
800-400-3697 is our text number.
I want to read this text. It's from Danielle Reyes.
Oh.
And this is a fun
Big Brother and the Traitors.
Yeah, she said she wanted to pretty much who we would be if we were all dropped into a reality show. Who she thinks what kind of characters that we would be in the competition. Vinnie would be an absolute competition beast and then get visibly agitated when he clumsily loses a competition he was certain he should have won. Sarah would have everyone convinced that they're her favorite, and somehow they'd all still thank her for it. Maddie would blow things up, deny involvement, and then recap the chaos like a proud narrator. And Bob would coast straight to the end, untouched, unbothered, and never once questioned, which is honestly the most dangerous game of all.
That is.
You're my people, my mornings, and my built-in alliance, wishing you laughs, controlled chaos, and zero blind sides we didn't approve. Hugs and chocolate kisses from Big Brother Trader Danielle.
Aww.
P.S. Hope you get laid.
Oh, thanks, Danielle.
Thanks, Danielle.
Merry Christmas.
That is an
so cool.
important,
That is
wonderful
great.
thing to wish for people.
We should have her come on and play for Gen X for Bridge the Gap.
Boom!
That'd be really fun.
I've already asked her. She said yes, so we'll get her in the new year.
Yay!
Go on.
Oh, the rest of them were a bunch of people. A lot of people were saying the party mom. If that was a guy, you'd have a different attitude about him going to jail or not, Bob.
What do you mean?
I definitely think she should go to prison. I hope that wasn't unclear.
It is a guy would seem more self-centered and devious.
Right.
And yet
Because he'd definitely
It
be trying
still
to get with
makes
the
no-
15-year-old girls.
Yes, that would be my fear, but it's still so gross.
It's just as bad. 408,
Agreed.
as much as I'll miss you the next 2 weeks, this is my favorite show of the year. The gratitude you expressed today for your listeners is infectious and genuine. Enjoy your time off. Love you guys. Nino in San Jose
All right, Nino.
on the YouTube.
We're going to take a little break, and when we get back, a little bit Christmassy, but also a little bit depressing. I would understand.
I love this album.
That first album is one of my favorite albums. So good. Third Eye Blind. Local boys. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. This part of the show is brought to you by Cartelligent. Opt out of the traditional car buying and leasing process. It's a huge pain. Have the industry insider handle everything. You tell them what car you want, they get it all figured out for you. That's car buying solved. That is cartelligent.com. Ding dong. How about a Kiss, Marry, Kill, you guys? Christmas themed.
Woo woo.
Oh, it's been a minute.
I know, it has been a minute. I was thinking about it this morning.
I'm not into Santa that way, so don't.
You're not going to have to kill Santa. I specifically didn't put Santa in the Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Because, that story I read yesterday where there are some people into Santa. It's like a fetish thing. It seems
yes, yeah.
Come on.
No.
Really?
Yeah, these are all inanimate objects.
Okay.
Kiss, Marry, Kill. The tree and other decorations. That's like just the umbrella of decorations.
All right.
The Christmas dinner. The presents.
This is the easiest thing you've ever done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I'm going to marry the presents, I'm going to make out with the decorations, and you can have your Christmas dinner.
Oh. Everybody saying that?
No, not at all.
Me either.
I kill the decorations.
Yeah.
The
decorations.
I kiss the presents, but I Christmas dinner is I love being with the family. It's a real big deal for us. I absolutely would marry that.
How many people will be at your Christmas dinner this year?
Probably 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brothers, sisters, spouses.
My brother, me, and then my sister, her husband, my stepmom, stepdad, the kids. So, yeah. And we'll have a nice Italian polenta dinner. That's what we always have.
Oh, Italian polenta dinner.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
With gravy and fried cheese and some good green beans that have been cooking all day.
What's the meat?
We like to do it with venison gravy, but we don't have access to that at the moment. I didn't.
Wait, so just gravy, but no meat? It's just polenta?
No. We'll do beef gravy. I mean, we call gravy is.
She means what meat
sauce.
are you eating?
What meat are you eating?
No, just the sauce there. Oh, and then we'll make some sausages too, and have some of those.
So sausages and polenta with beef gravy.
With beef gravy. And,
wow.
Yeah.
My brother and I were texting about the menu yesterday. He is an incredible cook.
Oh.
And so.
Older brother?
Yes, he's 8 years older than me.
Oh, that's right. You're like super surprising.
Yeah.
And by the way, what we call gravy is sauce, like tomato sauce. Like that's.
Oh, so it's a tomato sauce.
Oh, that's right. People
With
do
sausage,
that.
right.
Yeah,
I
we
see.
call it gravy.
Got it. I'm picturing a brown gravy. All right.
On a polenta.
Yeah.
We're going to do, I think, a roast, and he wants me to make the mac and cheese since I practice it at Thanksgiving. And then I was like, okay, well, if we're going to do gravy for the roast, then we have to have mashed potatoes. And he was like, well, I kind of wanted to make potato skins. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking, well, maybe we could do both. And he goes, what if we did both? So it's going to be mashed potatoes, stuffed potato skins. I'm so excited.
And you put gravy on those.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not killing the Christmas dinner then, it sounds like.
What are you doing?
Okay, yeah, say what you're you killed the Christmas dinner,
Yeah, now listen, as decorations go, my neighborhood in particular, along with many others out there in the world, have just gotten completely out of hand with it. But
you love it.
I like a tree. Like, you got to have it.
So did you marry the tree?
No, I made out with the tree. Wait, what did I marry?
You married
I think you married the presents.
You married the
married the
Married
presents.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to marry the Christmas dinner. That's definitely the most important part in my family. And I'll kiss the decorations, and I'll actually kill the presents.
Ooh.
Oh.
No offense to the wonderful presents I got today, but they've just been stressing me out. I feel like I'm just at an age where presents don't really excite me.
I am gonna. You guys all made some very good arguments for stuff.
On behalf of the presents, I want to point out, like, for me, that was what it was about when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about now that I'm watching my kids. And the joy, the pure joy and wonderment in these kids' heads and hearts as they just are like, I can't wait.
Yeah. I just feel like the food. I think I'm going to marry the presents too. I love the presents.
Yeah,
I love giving presents. I love getting them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to kiss Christmas dinner because I love Christmas dinner. It is stressful. But at the tree and the other decorations, I'm like, that's not, it helps get in the spirit and everything. But if I got to lose something, I'm going to lose the tree and the other decorations. I'll just have a tree-shaped pile of presents. All right. And now, how we're getting there. Planes, trains, automobiles. Kiss, marry, kill.
Oh, I would love to marry trains if only we had them in this country.
I know. Whenever I can take a train, I take a train. Like that New York to Boston train, I've taken it a bunch of times now. I freaking love it. It's
I've
like
taken it too.
completely stress-free. You're just enjoying it. You can walk around. I just love the train.
Agreed.
So you're going to marry the train?
I would marry the train. I'm going to kill the automobile. Although road trips are lovely, I get so car sick.
Oh.
Like the second I get in a car before it even starts moving, I get a migraine, especially with all these EVs. So I've really been stuck in the city recently because of that.
So you're killing, so planes you're going to kiss.
Yeah, I'll kiss
Trains,
the plane.
planes, you're doing it in exactly the order. Trains, planes, automobiles.
What can I
Oh,
say?
no, I guess it's different. Planes, trains. What about you, Vin?
I can't say I've been on a train in I don't know how many years. Even Caltrain I haven't been on in a long time.
Yeah, I've taken the train to Tahoe. That was pretty fun. But
Does sound
there was a
cool.
4-hour delay they had to stop it because some other traffic was coming through. We had to stop for 4 hours. So what was supposed to be like a 6-hour trip was a very, very long 10 hours.
I feel like that's the downside to the train. Like we were recently in counseling when the counselor was saying, I love the train from, I can't remember where it starts, but somewhere in Monterey County, the train starts and then it goes down to Santa Barbara. And he was like, I love that. And I watched Christina's eyes light up and she's like,
that sounds
my
lovely.
God, and I'm looking at him like, what are you doing? That's
Trying
not
to give her
helpful.
some great ideas.
This is not helpful. And then he goes, and sometimes, the train will have to stop for pigs or something on the route, and I thought, there it is. That comes with the train ride.
It does.
But I don't hate the train ride. So I would say I will kill the car because I just spend way too much time driving it right now. So I'll marry the plane and I'll date the train.
And kill the car.
Kill the car.
I used to take the train from New York back down to D.C. and then to West Virginia, and I loved it. I
love the train.
The one they used to have a car where you drink and smoke.
Yeah,
and that was the funnest place to be on that train. Like everybody's having a great time. We don't care when we get there. When I finally got to my house, I'm like, I might just stay on until Chicago. This is a lot of fun. So I love the train. It was a lot of fun, and I just like it's pleasant. It's a pleasant travel.
So are you
experience.
marrying it?
I'm going to marry the train.
Right.
I'm going to kiss. I guess I'm going to kiss flying because I'm sick of driving. Yeah, I get sick. I don't want to do no driving on the
So
holidays.
you're killing the driving.
Yeah.
I am killing the plane. I feel like
You fly a lot these days.
I know, and I'm very stressed out by flying. Like the getting to the airport, the checking the baggage, the picking the baggage back up, the getting through the thing, the flight delays.
Oh, it's
and
ridiculous.
Cancellation. Like, I just don't want it. You're too dependent on it. And if anything goes wrong, you crash into the ground. So there's that.
A few things have to go wrong.
A few, but sure. You're right. Not just any little thing. I just tripped. Oh, no. We're going into the garden like a dart. So I'm going to kill the planes. I love road trips. I think they're great. I plan to road trip a lot someday when I'm retired. We're going to get a nice, comfy vehicle, maybe with like a blow up mattress in the back. Like that'd be super fun. We're just like semi camp.
Would you ever do an RV?
I would love to do an RV. I just don't know. I don't know if we have one of those in our future. I don't know if I'd want to live in that. But either way, I love cars. I think a car trip. So I'm going to kiss that and I'm going to go train because I'm always so delighted when we're going to get on the train. I'm like, oh my God, the train. And even if there's delays, like you're hanging out in the station, there's like places to sit and eat.
You got to give into it.
Yeah.
That's all.
You go, yeah, we get there when we get there.
Trains feel very Christmas coded too. They're very
yes. What is that? Like the Polar Express. It's very,
yes. The train around the tree.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Right.
Trains and Christmas. They're making out for sure.
Yeah. They love each other. All right, that's a fun kiss, marry, kill. Did everyone do theirs?
Yes.
Okay. So this is just another cute little Christmas story. Another Guinness World Record has been broken. It's a Home Alone inspired gingerbread house it's the McAllister residence. They tried to recreate that from Home Alone. And it broke the Guinness World Record for the largest gingerbread house. Disney built it in Hollywood to celebrate the movie's 35th anniversary. There was a special ceremony hosted by Carter Oosterhouse.
Who?
Oosterhouse. He's from the Great Christmas Light Fight, but he's also been on, I think Carter's been on some of the like trading spaces and some of the HGTV shows. I feel like I could pick him out of a lineup. And there was a Guinness representative there. The house is 34 feet long, 58 feet wide, and over 22 feet tall. It took 8 days to put together, used about 7,000 pounds of flour, more than 6,600 eggs, 4,200 ginger bricks, 1,800 roof tiles made of gingerbread, and 20 gallons, which actually feels like a misprint, of edible glue. I would think you'd need way more than 20 gallons. And then it's all decorated and super cute. So if you're in the LA area, it's going to be open from to the public from 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. And there are also replica vehicles like Harry and Marv's van and the Little Nero's pizza delivery car. So those are like in the driveway of this thing.
This isn't the first time they've done stuff like this, because I just looked it up to try and find the McAllister house.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of these different ones from different years. One of them I'm looking at is a version of the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, so they are known for their gingerbread.
This one dates back to 2023. There's one in 2024. So they've used their past experience to create the McAllister home.
And break the record. So this is the biggest one.
I still haven't found.
Oh, can you pull
Do you have
it
a
up?
picture of it?
I do. Here, hold on a second here.
How big did you say this one was?
It's like 35 by 58 by 22 feet tall. Here it is, Vinny. Come take a look. Oh, he's putting it up there. It's.
I think I may have just found it. If this is it.
There. You got to click the. I have the specific one with the Home Alone thing on it. Those are actually replicas, but they're not the one that we're talking about. Oh, that is it. Yeah. There we go. Disney and Hulu.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, it just sort of looks like a real house in a lot of ways, but it's all made out of these bricks, and it's big. It's
Disney does everything huge.
They certainly do.
They're good at
go
stuff.
big or go home.
Right.
Signed Disney. 34 feet long, 58 feet wide, and about 22 feet tall. I don't think you can go in it or anything. I mean, it's made out of gingerbread, but you can certainly go there and take some pictures.
Will they eat it later? Like, can they have
no,
like a big
there's
party?
glue all over it, right?
Well, there's edible glue, but honestly, I wonder if they donate it somewhere. Is that possible? Like they chip it off into ginger snaps and
I really doubt it.
I don't know.
Unfortunate. Here
I mean,
you go.
it is a lot of food. The homeless people come and chew on it at night.
That woman with the popcorn should get, chisel off some pieces and put it in the stockings.
Right. I can't wait to decorate gingerbread houses this week.
It is fun.
Okay, now on to the more depressing news.
Okay.
David Harbour, that's Hopper from Stranger Things. He has pulled out of a Stranger Things event. There was a weird story. The headline on this one is David Harbour cracking up? This should be a great holiday season for him. Over each in the series of holidays, we're releasing the final episodes in the final season. But he's been getting nothing but bad press lately. Most notably, he's being trashed as a cheater and just kind of an all-around bad guy by his estranged wife, Lily Allen.
Also his TV daughter.
No, that's right. I wasn't there yet.
Okay.
And then they say here unconfirmed reports, but I thought it was confirmed that some kind of investigation happened, but then they seem to have patched things up. Millie Bobby Brown Jovi branded him as abusive on the set of their show. And now there's this past Saturday at a restaurant called the Encinitas Ale House. TMZ claims to have seen footage of the incident, but have not released it, which is surprising. Maybe it got shown to them and they just didn't want to meet the price tag on it. Like, look what we got, $1 million. Supposedly, this is what it shows. David Harbor of Stranger Things, came running out of the joint with another guy's hat, yelling, "Come on, dude, effing get me." Then the owner of the hat, we're talking about a hat, just a plain old hat, can be seen walking after David saying, "What the F did I do to you, dude? What did I do to you? Give me my hat. Come on, get the hat. Get the hat." The man eventually does get his hat back, but a witness says David spiked it on the ground. He's cracking up, you guys. And started asking people about the Iraq War, and then got emotional and kneeled down to pray. One source close to David is saying he is a diagnosed bipolar, and this might be that. And of course, coming out of a bar, you're like, okay, that's just going to exacerbate things. The source says, wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's dealing with here after working nonstop all year and having his personal life under public scrutiny. This was him cracking up.
This is where I used to live.
Encinitas?
Encinitas. I lived there for a long time. North County, San Diego is asleep at 9 p.m.
Mm.
It just is.
I don't have a time stamp on this.
It's a daylight. By day, there's people running and biking and surfing and playing, and there's just not a lot of nightlife there.
They're so tired. They have to go.
I'm very surprised. This Encinitas Ale House wasn't there, and it's been obviously a long time since I've lived there. But when you said Encinitas, I thought, oh my God, I live there.
Mm.
It sounds like he's an alcoholic. Like just,
yes.
I mean, maybe he's not, and it is that bipolar thing, but that's the kind of dumb thing that a drunk gets up to. Catch me with your hat, guy. Nah, I got other hats. Have a good one.
Right. And the whole thing where now someone's trying to sell this video and just, here's you looking like an ass.
Maybe it was a magic hat, like Frosty.
Oh, maybe. That would put a Christmas spin on this.
Yeah.
I will say, though, that he has had quite the year, hasn't he?
He has. And so he was scheduled to do they were calling it scheduling conflicts, but he had some stuff to do for Stranger Things and has pulled out of at least one event that they had planned. So
have you watched the new season yet?
No, I haven't watched it.
You're waiting for all of them.
Well, I'm not just waiting for all of them. We're going to watch it with the whole fam because we've watched all of them together.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm excited. So the new ones drop on Christmas Eve?
Christmas Day?
Oh, is it Christmas Day? And then New Year's Eve is when the finale, which, by the way, it's also in theaters. You can go and, maybe you and your family want to go and be at a big Stranger Things party. I can see that being pretty fun.
Susan and I have tickets to go on New Year's Day, in the afternoon.
Oh, that's fun.
Because we had so much fun watching episode 4, particularly in our house. We were like, wow, it would be cool to be with a whole group of people who are just as into this show as we are. So we bought tickets.
Do you think everybody's going to be dressed up as different characters?
Oh, I don't know.
You could shave your head and be young.
Shave your head. Shave your head. Shave your.
Or just put a bald cap on.
I
you could
shaved
be
my
11.
head for $1 million.
Oh, for $1 million?
Yeah.
How about $30,000 cash right now?
Oh my God.
See, I knew it wasn't $1 million.
I have a friend who just wrote me and
my
said,
whole body for that.
You nailed it. I know. He's bipolar. I stopped drinking because alcohol and manic episodes don't mix.
They don't.
Yeah.
So it might be it.
Could very well be. All right, that's it for this break. What do you got coming up, Ben?
Admissions from a former police that you're going to want to hear after these.
Ah! Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Coming up at 9:05, your first chance today to win Alice's ultimate stocking stuffer. Tickets to all of these shows in 2026. Ed Sheeran, Olivia Dean, Ariana Grande, Louis Capaldi, and the San Francisco Symphony's Pirates of the Caribbean and The Lord of the Rings. Tickets to all of them in Alice's ultimate stocking stuffer.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. In Contra Costa County, Fremont Bank Foundation is helping nonprofits like Loaves and Fishes and Trinity Center bring warmth and care to those who need it most. From meals to festive gatherings, these organizations make the season brighter. Learn more at fremontbank.com/giving. Thanks, Fremont Bank. Here's what's happening. So we do have rain expected today and through the next week. On and off, but rain nonetheless. Going to be here for Christmas. The Rams lost a really good Thursday night football game last night. The Seahawks are now alone in first place in our division. The Niners play on Monday night at Colts, 5:15 game time. This first story is it's a huge bummer, but I actually didn't believe that. I don't want to say that this is all police. I don't want to even say that. I would have said nobody's doing that, except somebody's doing that. An ex-Missouri trooper admits to hunting for nude photos on women's phones during traffic stops.
Oh, like how did they get a hold of your phone?
He admitted in federal court this week that he used his badge to unlawfully search women's cell phones during traffic stops, specifically looking for nudes. David McKnight, 40, pleaded guilty to 9 counts. Jesus. He acknowledged violating the women's constitutional rights and said that for a period of about a year, it looks like, this is a plea agreement, he targeted women while on duty in uniform while driving a marked patrol vehicle. In several instances, he pulled women over for traffic violations, took their phones back to his patrol car, claiming, "I need to verify your ID and your insurance coverage." Once out of sight, he accessed the devices without a warrant or probable cause, scrolled through their private galleries to locate nude images, and either sent them to himself or took pictures of the pictures on his cell phone.
I'll take the bear.
The misconduct wasn't limited to standard traffic stops. He also exploited interactions with women he encountered after car accidents, vehicle breakdowns, and even one woman flagged him down to report a careless driver.
Okay. And he's like, oh, great, another opportunity to get some nudes for my collection.
The scheme unraveled when 2 of the victims became suspicious of how long he remained in his vehicle with their phones.
Gross.
They reported the behavior to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, triggering an internal review, and he was caught.
Good.
Forensic analysis later proved that this guy had navigated specifically to folders containing private, explicit content on victims' devices, and who knows. So far, this is ongoing, but who knows what does that guy get?
Well,
I mean, he's lost his job, anymore. Right? That's out, of course.
Yeah. I don't know what you give that guy, but it's so gross. Like that's if somebody called you to say there's someone peeping me. Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm in my house and someone's peeping me. You're doing the same thing. Like it's such an invasion of privacy. It's so gross. And of course, I'm not saying no female cop ever did this, but of course it's a dude. Gross. That's so gross. That's just letting your wildest fantasies run free. Like, oh yeah, and then I'll just text myself and then I'll delete the text. I hope they found evidence of that. That's just, it's so disappointing. I'm so disappointed in you. And hopefully you're the only cop that ever did that.
I'm sure at times in the past when we've talked about stuff like this, I've probably said a cop wouldn't do that. I've probably said that. Like, why?
Right.
No.
Cop's not going to do that. You know, when you, I think you've told me that you have your ID on your phone now, yeah?
Yes.
It's one of the things that crossed my mind is for anybody who has that and has to hand, I was like, oh God, now you got to hand your phone to somebody else.
Well,
Because I've heard people at parties will do that. Somebody's phone's getting passed around with a thing and some guy goes, let me just take a look here real quick.
I imagine that is the best reason for doing this story today is if you put your ID on your phone and you have to hand your phone to somebody, I don't know what that means for your
Privacy
photos. I would have told you cops aren't busy with that. But there's every batch of apples.
This guy was busy with it. He was in his car so long I got suspicious. Gross.
Well, it's one of those things too that if you haven't had to interact with police at all in your life, it might make you really nervous and really scared to find yourself pulled over. You might
be like, okay, take my phone.
Right.
Sure, officer, I'm trying to be compliant.
And I've had my run-ins as a young man, certainly, and now I'm not thrilled to be pulled over, but I know to be cool, don't make quick moves. You know, I'm not gonna.
Don't reach into your pocket.
I'm not reaching into my glove box without saying the info you need is in my glove box. I'm gonna go in there now.
Right.
You know, I'm careful.
Right.
I don't want them to feel jumpy. I want them to feel fine.
Our phone number and text number is 800-400-3697. If you are a cop listening to this, what set of circumstances actually requires a cop to take your phone unlocked away from your car? Is there some actual reason that you should ever give other than scan I would assume the cop could scan your ID, right? If these things are legal and you're handing it, here's my ID, he should be able to scan it right by your door. Is there any reason why they would have to take your phone unlocked to their car?
Walk away from you. Right.
Why would they have? I would love to know. Is there some reason? Because if there is, then maybe you should consider getting one of those vault things for your photos. Some password so that they can't get in there.
Maybe that's the move, or maybe
but
I don't know.
I mean, I can't even. Other than maybe your ID's on there and they have something that scans it in the car, but even that should take 2 seconds. It's a horrible violation.
And it is one of those things where you again, if you've never dealt with police, you would just submit.
Okay.
Right. You would just submit. You would say, I don't, I remember hearing a song Jay-Z did on one of his albums where he's talking about, not that one. But he's talking about, I know my rights and you don't get to go in my glove box or something like that. It's one of his, and I'm sitting there going, when I was 16, they would tear my car apart, put it all on the sidewalk. I might have been on a date with Darcy, the girl that I'd be sitting there going, there's nothing, bro. This time. I mean, yes, there were other times where they, found whatever they needed.
You didn't get me on those times.
I'm just here on a date with my girlfriend, bro. Please, tear the car apart. No concern for my rights, and I didn't know my rights. I didn't know to try and say,
you can't search my car without cause.
Now, maybe as a 16-year-old, I didn't have rights. Maybe that was the case.
Oh.
I wouldn't know.
There are different rules for under 18 drivers.
It's changed considerably, too, even since those days. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, but it's just one of those weird things where a lot of people don't know their rights.
Right.
Or know what they can or can't say.
The more you know.
Oh, that's a no. You can't look in there.
Yeah.
Can you say that? I don't know.
If it's within your rights.
A record 8 million Americans are expected to fly sometime over the next 2 weeks. 8 million.
Mm.
If you're in that group, here are 4 tips straight from the TSA.
Okay.
Don't wrap your gifts.
Oh.
If your present triggers the alarm, they'll have to open it to inspect it.
Will they be careful and neatly unwrap
probably not.
Neatly wrap it back up?
Usually there's a big crush of people trying to get through and they're going to be in a rush. Instead, they recommend either using a gift bag or box, but don't wrap your stuff before you travel. Traveling with food, solid food items like fruitcake, candy canes, and chocolates can go in your carry-on. Liquids and spreadable food like eggnog, wine, champagne, sauces, and jams should be packed in your checked baggage.
Oh. And don't lock your checked baggage because if they see something, they're going to just break everything and rip that bag apart. Duct tape it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your holidays.
Remember, you need a real ID or passport now. Earlier this year, it became a requirement for adult travelers to have a real ID, passport, or other approved ID for flights in the U.S. Beginning in February, they'll start charging you if you don't have it. I'm surprised they allow,
you?
Yeah, like a fee. I don't understand why they're letting anyone.
Well, yeah, what difference would a fee make?
So many people don't have a real ID that they just can't uphold that law.
I have flown a lot since this has taken effect, and I chit chat with the TSA agents when you're standing in line, and they were telling me that you would be shocked at how many people showed up, no real IDs, after being told over and over and over again. Yeah, that they have.
So I don't understand how a fee fixes that, though.
I don't know either.
Who gets that money, and is it like...
Well, they have to add more TSA agents then, because some TSA agent has to go through the rest of their whatever they've got, their IDs and stuff, and I think they take notes of it and then let them through.
Oh,
but it's
I can't
it's
believe
more
it.
staffing.
Why don't they just say no?
Right.
And turn them away.
Because people flip the F out.
Well, I understand what you're saying, and this is one of those things where I understand there's always someone with a story. I couldn't because,
right.
I'm special because everybody else had to go get this crap. Everybody else had to go get this crap. It really should be you don't fly without it.
Yeah.
We told you that. You had years. Not months.
They kept pushing it back and pushing it back.
Years to get this stuff sorted out.
I went through the Thanksgiving. I was in line, and I got at the airport like 2 hours early. And this is Oakland. I never get to Oakland 2 hours early. But every news report, everything was saying, this is bad this year. You really need to get there. And I'm glad I did. But the woman in front of me just would not shut up about, I'm going to miss my flight. I'm going to, and I'm like, you should have got here earlier. Like, that's... Everybody else did.
That's on you. We're all here.
Yeah, we're all
right.
Yeah, trying to.
And
get
everyone's trying to get on their flight.
Yeah, and she was, and then she flipped out on the TSA agent because they looked through her bag and she's like, I'm already late for my flight. It's boarding, and it's like,
Sorry, Holmes.
Sorry, you had
sounds
a water
like a
bottle.
you problem.
Yeah, it's a you problem, not a me problem. And she held me up because she's complaining to the TSA agent. And I'm like, just move on, lady.
Do you know an absolutely stupendous woman?
Sarah.
Thanks. I feel like I do know an absolutely stupendous woman.
This is the single
couple of them actually
most meaningful compliment you can give a woman.
Is that they're stupendous?
No. They say here that if you want to tell her how great you think she is without coming off generic or cliche, like the 7,000 other people who've told her how great she is with, I guess, generic or cliche compliments. Don't tell her she's beautiful. In a world saturated with praise about appearance, the most meaningful compliment you can give a woman has nothing to do with how she looks. It's about recognizing who she is. I'm reading all this to you now because I can't wait to tell you what it is and then see how you react to it. Like, would a guy saying this to you gain any positive foothold, or would you go, okay, that's cheesy and lame?
Okay. Listen closely, Bob.
Complimenting a woman's character, her integrity, her resilience, her intelligence, or emotional depth hits way deeper than the "you're beautiful. I'd really love to if you want to,
Well, you had me at "you're beautiful." Like, you didn't need to put all the gross stuff on top of it.
It doesn't fade this is complimenting someone about something that doesn't fade by the end of the day or depend on youth, fashion, or trends. It tells her she's truly seen and heard. The compliment is, you enchant me. It's poetic, it's full of romance, and it's undeniably powerful. Sarah?
Nah,
Does
like that.
you enchant me? If John said,
I'm trying to think of like people, guys I know who could look at me and say, "You enchant me." I'd be like, "What are we in a Grimm's fairy tale?" Like, no,
Or a
stop
Taylor
it.
Swift song.
Yes, or a Taylor Swift song.
Bob, you're more romantic than Sarah is. Does that work on you?
I am pretty jaded. That's true.
It all depends on the delivery. It's not speaking to me the way you said it, but maybe in the right circumstances.
Bob, you're enchanting.
Ew, definitely not that.
I just got the ick.
Now it's ruined forever. So
I'm
now
not
it
using that
definitely-
this weekend.
Definitely won't ever work.
But I will say this. Would I prefer to hear, "Oh, that was a smart move," or, "Oh man, it was really impressive how you accomplished that." One thing, like something like that is so much more meaningful, I think, than, "God, what a great ass you've got," or whatever.
Totally. But I also don't even feel like enchant really aligns with all those things in the lead up.
Right,
Like,
I agree.
Saying
It's actually-
you enchant me doesn't say you're smart, you're wise.
It means I'm under the
hardworking.
spell of your allure and I'm into you because I think you're hot. That's what enchanting is in this day and age.
Maybe what they're trying to say is that at least this person searched for another way to say, I'd really love to. No?
So that's the bottom line. That's always going to be what
I don't know.
Is that the point of compliments?
I
Apparently.
don't know what they're going for here. You enchant me seems like you've searched long and far for the right words to get across what? You enchant me seems more, to me,
like a romantic.
gesture
Right.
than it does a true compliment of how
Maybe
this
it's supposed
person.
to encompass all the things. Like you're not just beautiful, you're intelligent and strong and
I'm
smart.
going to try that on my next date.
Please don't.
I'm going to try that. You
I
enchant me.
advise you not to.
I'll tell you what happens.
You have a date this weekend, don't you?
She enchants me.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Please.
don't
It's
do it.
And honestly, it
Just
almost
want you
feels
to
like an
know.
archaic word. Like, don't do it just because it'll stick out. Just don't do it. Just like, how about, I'm really enjoying our interaction. I'm what-
Enjoying our interaction.
Yeah,
That's romantic.
What a fun, but it would. I'm telling you, I'm not looking for romance. I was like, wow, I'm having a great time. This
You
is
enchant me.
a really fun
This
conversation.
interaction is enchanting.
I don't like
I'm
it
interested
personally.
in your opinions on things.
I don't think I could sell it, and I don't like it personally. But I was curious how you guys would react
I don't
to
like
that.
it.
I don't think it's it. Keep
No.
looking for
I like
another word.
stupendous. I felt like stupendous was way more
Agreed.
like you are. I am flabbergasted by your stupendosity.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. Maddie's got those for you.
All right.
415. Enchant me feels barfy.
It does feel
To
a
me,
little
too.
like-
All I want for Christmas is Maddie to blow me a kiss on YouTube. Love you guys and hope you have a wonderful holiday. EXO, Roxy, and Danville. Roxy, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Ew. You always have to make it.
you ruin everything. I'm very disenchanted right now.
Come on. Good morning, radio family. Love you all and wish you the happiest of holidays with your families. Looking forward to hearing you again in 2026. OFOC, HYGL, especially Vinny, Mike, and Petaluma listening on Odyssey.
Thanks, Mike. You're the
That's
best.
very nice.
And we got a lot of texts from, like this one from Jessica from San Mateo, who were saying, hey, put your nudes in the hidden folder that is locked and needs your face or pinned. They have that on the new iPhone. That's definitely a feature that you have a locked folder for photos. So
Good.
I'm
that's
assuming
handy.
they did it just for that.
Yeah, so that the cops can't violate your privacy and get all enchanted with you.
Or you, as you stated, someone passing their phone around at a party might have their phone. Someone walks off, goes into a bathroom, locks the door, and then starts. Ding, let me see what's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I brought it in here. My bad. I'll be done in a.
Yeah, I'll be done in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or so.
What?
And then
You're in
Craig
the
and
middle of
happened?
something.
coming up, we're giving away our big stocking stuffer
Yeah.
prize pack of concert tickets. And Craig in Livermore asks, does your prize stocking include popcorn? Don't you love callbacks to an earlier
I
I
story?
do. That was funny.
Have a great
That was a good
vacation.
one.
Thanks, Craig.
All right. And that is what we're doing next. The ultimate stocking stuffer, courtesy of Alice. You can win it next. Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Our final hour of broadcasting in 2025.
Oh,
isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's been a crazy week.
And a crazy year.
I hate to look forward to the exit, but I'm very excited to get a fresh start in 26.
Yes.
Bring
it on.
A little
reset. It's going to be excellent. And we've got a little something for you as a parting gift, all right? It's the Alice's Ultimate Stocking Stuffer. Today's the last day of these. Right now, take the word need. I need the Alice Ultimate Stocking Stuffer. Take the word need, N-E-E-D, to radioalice.com, and you'll be entered to win a pair of tickets to all of these shows in 2026. Ed Sheeran, Olivia Dean, Ariana Grande, Louis Capaldi, and 2 shows from the San Francisco Symphony, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Lord of the Rings. Incredible prize package. Talk about your stocking stuffers. Oh, my God. Take the word need and keep listening for more chances. Mason has you at 12:05, and it's Jane at 5:05. This hour's code word is need. And this is all courtesy of Messina Touring Group, Golden Voice, Live Nation, Another Planet, and the San Francisco Symphony. We just did a TikTok, and I believe it is up now on the Sarah Vinnie.
Not yet.
Oh, but soon though.
Soon.
It seemed like it was really cute. I like that you know how to do that. It seems so mysterious to me. Is it going to also? Do we have a TikTok, or we put it on your TikTok?
It's going to be on the Instagram.
Okay, so
and
it'll be on
my
Instagram.
TikTok.
Okay,
yeah.
Bob on the Waves is your TikTok
Correct.
name. Throw her a follow, and while we're at it, throw us a follow, or a subscribe. We're live now on YouTube, and thanks to everybody who's joined and subscribed. Whether you're going to watch or not, please join and subscribe because we need the followers. Go to youtube.com and just look for Alice973. We're right there. We pop right up, and you can watch the show live every day. The whole show is broadcast live, and then Bob will also cut it up and do some of the fun segments that she thinks need to be highlighted. So
do it for us.
Do it, please do it for us. Thank you. Oh, make us look good.